Where are you? Let's be having you. Bacon Brigade. Assemble. Get in there, my son. Come on, United. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another little stream for you guys. Come on, United. It's time to eat the cherries and spit out the pip, is it? I don't know. That little stone thing in the middle. How you all doing tonight, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for getting in here for tonight's show. We have got a big one. It's Manchester United versus Bournemouth. Before, we've got a couple of really tough games coming up. Got to smash them up and get the points. Hang on, let me turn this down. So the coverage is just starting over here on the Peacock. It's not on in the UK, guys. What an absolute fail. Seriously, this game is not on in the UK. It's a disgrace and a nonsense. Roy Keane would be throwing punches at these twats for not buying the rights or whatever for this game or broadcasting this game. It's a disgrace. But anyway, we're able to watch it on the Peacock. But how's it going, everybody who's in here? We're about 9 minutes to go until kickoff. Do us a favour at the start of the show. Smash that like button. Give it a massive thumbs up. It's free. And also give us a boost up there on the algorithm. Share it around on social media if you want. The tweet is pinned to the top of the live chat. So please do give us a retweet and get it out there, my friends. And everybody who gives us a retweet, I will give you a shout out at halftime to say thank you. Naz786, John Boy Cat, K and Joey, Scoojo1, Tom Fleming, Tad Bakes, Eamon Barrett, Abjif, Ryan Downton, Kingslayer, Bart Grun, Alex Korogane, Must Play, Lucy McNicholas, Colt Jackson, Mohammed, Timothy Robert, VJ Anand, Aidan Feeney, Stay Gold, Sonic Asylum. Great to see you all and everybody else as well. Thanks for getting in here. Tom Teasy's got a highlighted member comment in. Thanks for supporting the show for 2 months, you Don. He says, love you, Pig, you legend. Thank you, Mr. Teasy. Let's go. Let's get a #2 in there for Tom. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you, dude. Let's be having you. And Matt Gwinnett with a £10 super chat right at the start of the show. Thank you, boss. Matty Gwinnett says, how come if you live in the USA or Australia, you can watch all the Manchester United games for a cheap yearly fee? But in the UK, we pay £100 a month for BT, Sky and Prime and miss loads of games. Shit. It's actually unbelievable, isn't it? So I've got 3 different sort of football subscription services in order to watch games, and it's not on any of them. So, you know, I've got Amazon Prime, like you just said, obviously BT Sport, and then the Sky Sports package. It's a fucking disgrace how this game's not on in the UK, and I agree. This isn't no small game. Any game involving Manchester United in the Premier League is not a small game. So, yeah, I couldn't agree more with you. It is a joke, actually, Matty Gwinnett. It's an absolute joke. I'd like to think that maybe Amazon Prime could strike some sort of a deal to show these sorts of games in the UK, if seeing as nobody else is. But there you go anyway. Matty Gwinnett, thank you so much. Let's get a sue in there for him. Actually, don't get a sue in there for him. What is Ronaldo doing, mate? A month ago, he's fucking sobbing with Piers Morgan saying, oh, he's never going to join a club like one of those Saudi teams or Qatar teams or whatever like that. Now he's signed for fucking Al Nassr. Good luck to him, I guess. You know what, though? He's left the greatest fucking club in this country, mate, in all the land. Manchester United to go and join Al Nassr, whatever the fuck their name is, guys. He's had a mare, lad. Okay, he's getting paid 200 million a year. He's the most exposed, highest paid athlete in the world by a considerable margin. Even fucking Kylian Mbappe's only on about 64 million or something. But what a twat. That's all I wanted to say. Anyway, right, we are in the top 4, guys, as we know. Tottenham hot shits have played an extra game more than us, and they are down below, a couple of points behind us. So Man United have got a little bit of breathing space, but all the more reason to smack up 16th placed Bournemouth here and get the job done and cement ourselves in that top 4. Come on, United! Let's be having you. Yeah, hey Connor Matthews, what's going on, lad? Mate, you're a City fan who's never won the Champions League. Don't be talking bad about Man United. Your club's a fucking joke, son. Anyway. Anyway, hey, welcome in there, City 10. What's going on? 0793, how you doing, my son? How you doing? Chrissy J says, if anyone get Xbox free live football. Oh, okay, I can't say that, but nice one, Chrissy J. Good man. Okay, let's talk about the lineup, everybody. So we've got 6 minutes to go until halftime. The lineup's going across the screen, at the bottom of the screen there. But I'll just read it out. It's a gash-looking lineup from Manchester United. Let's just say it how it is. It's gash. We've got Slabbington Maguire in there. To be fair, on the back of a very good World Cup. England playing a certain gash-tastic Gareth Southgate way. And he was pretty damn good in that tournament. In all fairness, he always has been for England. But for United, he's been shite. But this is the lineup. It's De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, who has been good recently. You know, no issues with Wan the Spider coming in there. Lindelof, bloody Dwindleoff, bloody Vindeloff, shitting it at the back. Do we need that? I could do without that, to be honest. So not happy about seeing Dwindleoff and Maguire at the back. That's that classic pairing of absolute proven shite. So just watch out for that, guys. I'm not looking forward to that. It's going to be horrible throughout the game, I think. But we'll see how we go. We are coming up against Bournemouth. They're 16th, as we said, in the league. Rotation. There's still quality players out there on the pitch for United. We should get the job done. Shaw goes back into a familiar left-back spot after looking very good at left-sided centre-back last couple of games. Don't know why we had to go for Dwindleoff and Maguire, but there you go. Casemiro and Eriksen in midfield. Nice. Yeah, solid. You know, good stuff. Casemiro's the Don. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford, who's starting again today, which is good to see. Obviously, great performance coming off the bench last time after oversleeping and not starting the game. Donny van der Beek starting the game tonight. Goodness me. And Tony Martial up top, who had a bit of a gash game last time out. Clinically, not good enough. So you look at the lineup, there's a few big question marks in there. Mainly Van der Beek, Maguire, Lindelof. Let's hope these guys can perform tonight and get the job done. But it's a 5 out of 10 lineup, guys. Maybe even 4 out of 10. What do you think, guys? Get your ratings in for the lineup then for Ten Hag selection. How do you rate this lineup? Yeah, it's gash. We've got Maguire and Lindelof in there with bloody Van der Bench. It's a 4 out of 10. Oh, Zayn Miassi, what's going on, Zayn Miassi? Thank you for getting in with your super chat, Zayn. He says there's lots and lots and lots of 4s and 5s coming in there, by the way. Nice one. Zayn Miassi, thanks for the super chat. He says, we are dominating the Magpies. This is how champions play. Okay, it's only been going about 10 minutes, mate. Steady on. He says, not like United, Spurs, who grind out results and they rely on Kane and Rashford. There's always somebody to rely on with you, isn't there? It was Ronaldo. Now Ronaldo's gone. Now we're relying on Rashford. It's a team now, Zayn Miassi, okay? Ten Hag's instilling a team spirit into this team. It's going to take time. That's a good sign of a good team, grinding out those results like we did in the last game against Wolves. We'd have bottled that game not that long ago, Zayn Miassi. Talking out of his assy, Zayn Miassi there, guys. Good to see you, Zayn. Thank you for that, dude. Matt Gwinnett with another super chat says, I love Ten Hag, but this lineup proves he's on the weed. It's not a good lineup. Well, we'll see, guys. Look, Lindelof and Maguire, big question marks. Don't like that at all. I thought we'd seen the back of that, to be honest. I really did. I thought that had gone with, you know, Ragnick and Ollie and that sort of era. I thought we had seen the back of it, but we haven't. But Slabby Maguire, back in the team. You know, he has had a good tournament recently with England. Let's hope he has a good performance tonight. We need him to. We do need the rotation, Compost Smurf. You're spot on. We have got games in quick succession. We've got 2 cup games coming up. You know, is it 3 games in 7 days, isn't it, for United from this one? So, yes, you are right. We do need to rotate. Stay Gold says 200 watching. Let's go. Thank you, everyone, for watching the stream. Do us a favour and smash the like on the stream if you're just getting in the stream at the start of the stream before it gets going. How many likes we got? We've already smashed the 100 likes before the stream's even started, guys. Come on. Get in there, everybody. Thank you very much for hitting the like on the stream. Please do hit the likes on the stream. Yes, that's true, Gungshi. Gungshi, you legend, how are you getting on, my son? He says, Eric Ten Hag will change the defence if it's not working. Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope so. Ryan Tune, what's going on, Ryan? Hello to you. Mikhail Kramer says, thank you for the super chat, Mikhail Kramer, you legend. He says, 3 clean sheets in the last 3 games. Maguire started none of them. Now we have to hold his beer again. Right, there you go. So it's all on him to perform, isn't it? Let's face it. I mean, I don't want to be that sort of negative person, but I think he's going to shit the bed in some capacity, guys. Just got a feeling. Or Lindo, you know, I've got a feeling. We've got Martinez is back in action here with his World Cup medal. There he is. He's being paraded before the fans there with his World Cup medal, mate. Get in there, my son. And they've got an Argentinian flag with a meat cleaver on there, mate. And they're all applauding him. Do you know what? No! We don't applaud Argentinians at Old Trafford, my son! No, I'm just kidding, but fair play to him. That's awesome. We have got a World Cup winner, remember, guys. Martinez, get in there. Let's get a butcher emoji in the live chat, guys, for Martinez. Good lad, good lad. He's been on an absolute bender, Diego Maradona style, for the last fortnight. He's absolutely munted. There's no way he's ready to play. He's an absolute state, emotionally, mentally. He's a jittering wreck out there, guys. So he needs some rehabilitation time. By the way, I've just seen that the green screen is looking really shit, guys. Let me sort that out. Let me just improve that a little bit. That looks really shoddy. Well, that's better, isn't it? Yeah. He's coked up, says Sonic Asylum. But yes, thank you very much for the super chat there, Mikhail Kramer. Let's get a love heart in there for Mikhail. Thanks, everyone, for getting in. I forgot, I haven't even asked you your score predictions. My score prediction tonight is a heavy, comfortable win. I am going for 3-0. 3-0 to United with Rashford getting on the score sheet. I think Bruno's going to bag one. And let's just say a little surprise package goal from... Let's go with Casemiro, the long-distance rifle shot. Yeah. So I'm going for 3-0. 4-0 says J.U. San. 5-0 says Kieran. 3-1 says Licky T. 2-0 says Kingslayer. 3-1 says the Vutinator. Hey, Matt Gwynner, thanks for another super chat, mate. He says, where's Martinez? Hasn't he sobered up yet? Is he in rehab? For fuck's sake, Maglov, he's just been paraded out in front of the Old Trafford faithful there with you know, his gold medal from the World Cup winner, the World Cup winning medal. So he's not ready yet. He's been an absolute bender. Maria Steer, what's good, says 1-0. And Christopher Davies says 2-0. Oh, shit, the game's kicked off, guys. What? This is gash coverage over on the USA, by the way. Whatever this is, Peacock. This is gash coverage. Because they don't even tell you properly when it's going to kick off, mate. It just, oh, the game's on the way, and now the camera just goes over to the game. It's like, hang on a sec. Let's get this ready and prepared. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, let's get the timer up in the top right-hand corner. Remember, everyone is watching this, especially because it's not televised in the UK, all different places and times and channels and stuff around the world. So try not to get any spoilers in the live chat, you know, until it's happened on this channel. We'll probably be super live anyway, hopefully. But just in case, make sure you don't get any spoilers in there, peeps. I don't know why it's not on TV, Chris Koo. It's a disgrace. Thank you so much, Matty Gwinnett, though. He says, where's Martinez? He's been on the absolute Maradona bender. 2-1 says Mickey Kramer. Nut, how's it going? Nut says 3-1. Chris Koo says 3-1. Mags at the back. Definitely not keeping a clean sheet. Right, nice one. Yeah, you're probably right. Come on, we're going to be too much for 16th place Bournemouth here. Here's Victor Dwindleoff then on the ball. Hello there, normal guy. VGN says, Piggy, if we score, kiss the camera. Nah, I'm not going to do that, mate. That's what, Stevie G the camera. You're all right, mate. Not for just a game against Bournemouth, lad. What's going on there, Henry, with the hot air balloon? What's going on, lad? Compost Mer says, it's on NBC if you're struggling to find it. What's a good channel to watch the game? Someone must know, says Mikey Coughlin. Well, it's on Peacock. That's why I'm watching it on, because my bro lives in the USA. So I'm VPNing it up and watching it on there. Michael Jenkins, what's going on, mate? He thinks United 3-0. Bit of a gash lineup, Alex Core, I must say. I think if you just look at the fundamental issues we've got Lindelof and Maguire starting at the back, which is bad enough, but they haven't actually played a bit some football for a while, either of them. So it's not like they can even be 100% sharp. So it's kind of like just a bit of a gash lineup we've got at the back line. Definitely, yeah, big issues. Let's hope Van der Beek can have a good game, though. Come on. Let's get a little hashtag Donny in the live chat. I do wish him well, you know. I really hope he actually has a good game of football for us, because I've seen him perform, let's face it, completely gash-tastically, like he's been wearing a fecking pair of clogs and smoking a big old doobie most of the fucking games, because he looks like a fucking absolute melter out there. That's just the way it is. He has put in lackadaisical performances for Manchester United since he's been here. He hasn't been given a good run in the team. He hasn't been given many first-team opportunities. But when he has had them and when he has been on the pitch, he's looked shiny. So it's time for him now to do something about it, isn't it? Let's go. First Class Gamer, how you doing, you legend? Yes, Ketin, he says, hey, folks, how's the Bacon Brigade? Yeah, how are we all doing today, guys, on a scale of 1 to 69, guys? 69 being immense, 1 being gastastic. Rashford gets through in the area. Rashford chests it down to Wan-Bissaka now. Bruno tries to feed it in there, but it's just been blocked away. Now it's out near the halfway line for a throw into United. Slabby Maguire goes to gather it. Scott Martin, I hope you feel better, man. That's gash. He's only a 1 out of 69. That's gash. I hope you feel better soon. Chris is a 60. Kingslayer's a 33. That's awesome. Sonic is sliding and Tom Fleming. Good stuff. Aaron, what's going on, mate? JD Renovations, Flying Pig United fan. Legends. Sorry if I missed anyone, guys. There's a lot of legends in here right now. A lot of legends in here right now. Martial holds up the ball then. And United get it back. Referee awards a free kick against United for a foul committed by Donny van der Beek. He's just done 2 Bournemouth players and they're down on the ground. Let's have a look at this, see what happened again. But there is a free kick that's been awarded. Donny bulldozes his Bartground. Yeah, let's have a look at this. So Oh, go on, Donny. Fucking go on, Donny. He's done you, both of you. I like it. I like it, Donny. That's robust stuff from Donny Vanderbeek. He's gone in there. He's done 2 of them. 2 for the price of 1. Thank you, Matty Gwinnett. He says, best Manchester United channel. Subscribe, bitches. Thank you, Matty Gwinnett. Yes, if you guys are new to the channel, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. Give us a retweet. Links at the top of live chat. And also smash a like on the video. Cheers, dude. A Man United Hodge from Down Under. Ball played in behind United's backline, but Maguire is there to mop up and passes it back to Davide De Gea. Man United Hodge says it's the Ollie back 4 return. It literally is. I know, you're absolutely right. It literally is. Luke Shaw, Lindelof, Maguire, and Wan-Bissaka. It's the Ollie days. I thought we'd seen the back of this guff. But you're absolutely right. It's back. Thank you, Man United Hodge. How are you doing from Down Under, bud? 61, but after tonight's trip to the gym, my prediction for tomorrow is pain. Nice one, Nut. That's beautiful. I pity the fool. Lissandro Martinez is not playing Vizela. No, he's just like just been paraded in front of the fans though to show off his World Cup medal. But no, he's not playing this one. He will be back in the next sort of game or 2 though, definitely. J.U. Son, what's up, bro? And Rajat Felicia and Kate Cadet, what's happening, bud? There are other mysterious ways to watch football. That is true, Kate Cadet. Will V, what's happening? No card for Donny. I know he got away with that, lad. Right, come on then. Let's be having you. Let's see a good performance from United today. Fucking come on then, boys. We need a little bit of consistent form now. Beat the teams we should be beating. We've got 2 big fixtures coming up, of course, in the league. 2 tough games. And is it City and Arsenal in the league, the 2 next games? And then we've got a couple of cup games. It's just a tough little period of time. This game is a must-win. First class gamer says the Maguire jokes are already coming in. Well, you know, he's a bit of a meme at this stage, but let's just see how he actually gets on. He's taken up a right back spot at the moment. Right, Casemiro now. Super chat. Luke Shaw trying to get it forward now. Bit of a frustrating start from United. Ericsson back to Victor Lindelof on the halfway line. Hey, thank you, Chris Koo, for the super chat, my son. He says, where's Varane? Not injured again? I don't know if I don't think he is he? Guys, let's see. He is on the bench. Maybe it's just a precaution. So he's on the bench. Maybe he's obviously not 100% fit. I guess they didn't want to risk him. I mean, he did slot straight back in the last sort of game straight after the World Cup, didn't he? So, I don't know. It's just a rotation because I think it's more rotation than anything, just a precaution because we've got so many fixtures coming up in such a short space of time. But I don't think he's picked up any sort of an injury. I think it's more so a resting situation. Rested, says Maria Stia. 10's reps on the line, says Alex Core. It is a bold selection, though. It's okay, we're resting players, but in order to rest players, we putting in dead players, man.
Get in there, my son.
Any new news about Pig United being sold? Wasn't one of the Glazer brothers seen in the guitar, says Mark Coughlin. We can only hope and dream that is the case. You know, we can only hope that they do sell up, but at some point in this calendar year. It's 2023. That's hopefully the year for the Glazers' sale of Manchester United. That's what we hope. There's nothing more really concrete movement-wise in that front, but we can hope for it. Let's get hashtag Glazers out in there. Shithouses out. Ezio Auditore, thank you for the $2 super chat. He says, please stream on Rumble too so we don't have to be PC. Ezio Auditore, fair play to Ezio Auditore. Well, okay, we're not really that PC around here, boss, to be honest. But Ezio Auditore, no, okay, yeah, I've heard about this Rumble. I'm not on Rumble. Should I be on Rumble? I don't know. What the fuck is that? Smash a one in the live chat if you are on Rumble. Let us know if you're on Rumble. Thank you, Ezio Auditore. I appreciate you, though, dude. I'll look into it. Varane needs rest in Arsenal and sitting next to the exactly superstar. There you go. Yeah. Hey, big ups Eddie's Football Waffle. He says, big up Piggo and all you guys. How United playing? 8 minutes 27 in. Lackluster, bud. Most def. Yeah. Pretty sleepy again, but still very early doors here. We've only been playing 8 minutes 39 seconds. Slow start, says Tom Fleming. Yeah, big time. Okay, Bournemouth now maybe look to move it wide right, and they have got in sort of down the right side. Ericsson stands his ground. So I'm not told you Bournemouth's lineup today. It's Travers, Smith, Metham, Sanisi, Kelly, Christie, Cook, Lerma, Anthony, Solanke, and Billing. So no Anthony for us today, by the way. Not, obviously, he's different Anthony, but no Anthony for us today, guys. There's a definite sense of rotation going on in this particular fixture, though, with all the games coming up. Hello there, Nathan and Nazi. What's happening? Too much social media will melt you out, says Kate Cadet. There's a few people on Rumble then. Actually, just one, which is Kerry E. So I don't think I'll be signing up to Rumble anytime soon, mate. Doesn't look like that many people use it right now, you know. Could get in there early doors, though, I suppose. Thugger 007 says, where are the promised daily transfer streams? They are definitely coming, but I've just had some, some issues, some stuff going on, which I had to deal with. And, life gets in the way, my friend, sometimes, my friend. But you know what? They're definitely going to be coming daily from tomorrow. There's going to be a couple of days. So we will be covering all of the transfer window in its entirety. Plus, you know what? We are the type of channel around here anyway. We're only going to cover sort of legit movements and legit bigger news. We're not just going to get on for the sake of it and talk about, the potential for signing, Vlahovic's scrotum for the sake of it, like it doesn't, it's all speculation. We're going to get into it though when there is legit shit. Anyway, yeah, what transfers does Alex call? Yeah, other teams are buying players. Oh, Martial with a headed opportunity. That's one thing that Martial is just, well, there's a few things he's not that adept at really. But one of the things is his aerial prowess. He doesn't gobble them up, does he? He should be, not that that was an easy chance. It wasn't that easy of a chance. But if you think about a centre forward, number 9, they would more likely, they love chances like that. But he sort of flails when he gets chances like that. So the ball's played in from the left. He's in the area. He's got in the air. He doesn't seem to have that prowess that we need for a proper number 9, does he? Let's be honest. Oh, Matt Gwinnett, thanks for another £5 super chat, Matt Gwinnett. Let's get a love heart in the live chat for Gwinnett. He's going in there raw. He says it's always a slow start with Maguire, always a slow middle and a slow end. That's the problem. That's the problem. I think you do have to play a certain way with Harry Maguire in the team. Lindelof and Maguire's not enough pace in the back for us. I think you do have to play a certain way. Don't think you can be so high up, so risky, so gung-ho. Because if you get caught on the sleep, he gets done at the back with his pace. Arsenal Mannix is still top. Okay, nice one, Premont. Yeah, and of course, as Gakpo went to Liverpool, Liverpool still got beat from Brentford. Yeah, but that's because Liverpool are just having an absolute scouse daymare at the moment. It's great to see. By the way, fucking suck it, Scallies. Let's go. Come on, Brentford. What a banger result that was. What a banger result. I do know Panathinaikos there, Phytech. Yes, indeed. Kalispera, my friend. Eferisto. Hello, Stefan Harringtonio. Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year, mate. Mate, nice one there, Stefan Harringtonio. Good stuff. Well, Merry Christmas to you, my friend. I appreciate you. And Happy New Year as well. Bit late, though. But that's awesome, Stefan. Much love to you, my friend. What channel is it on? It is on Peacock. What I'm watching it on. First Class says it's on Sky Sports. It's not actually on Sky Sports, this. Oh, you're talking about a different game. Yeah, there's 4 different games on tonight, isn't there? So 13 minutes gone, peeps. And Donny van der Beeker's just committed a foul. And he's given away another free kick, but it's obviously deep in their own half. But Donny's mashing people up out there. Enforcer Donny. Oh, you're watching the Arsenal game, First Class Gamer, right? Yeah. You can keep us up to date, First Class Game, if you want to be the designated, scoreman for the games. Stoic Savage says, Don Gung, she's going to best me tonight. Hey, don't take anything for granted there, Stoic Savage, my son. You just don't know, my friend. Sharif88, thank you for the £2 super chat. He says, we absolutely love your community pig. Soz, it's not much. You what, Sharif88? Don't apologise to me for giving me money, mate. What? The guy just palms £2 in my hand and says, sorry, mate. No. You know what? You're a legend, my son. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. You're a Don, Sharif. Hey, let's get some love in there for him. Oh, what's going on here? All right, hang on a sec. Bag of shit peacock thing needs a refresh. Sweet. Donny van der Beek is a headhunter, says Will V. He is going in there quite raw tonight so far. Your Wi-Fi's lagging shit, man, says JD Renovations. I reckon it's just the peacock shitty stream, bud. Right, okay, nice, we're back. Let me just turn it back down. Stupid thing. When you refresh it, volume goes right back up to the top. A bunch of heathens, man. Shane McCarthy, there probably will not be a FIFA stream tonight, mate. I'm actually seriously not feeling well at all today, mate. I've got a massive headache, migraine situation. But I'm still here handling it right now. But after this, I'm going to go lay in a darkened room for a long time. Larry Davies, welcome in, bud. The Hoop Man, what's going on? Vikas, welcome in, Vikas. Oh, that would make my Christmas, that would, first class game, even though that was ages ago. That would really make my Christmas if Maguire went to Spurs. Slabby Maguire for Slabby Kane, straight slab to slab swap deal. What are you saying? You know? Slab, bit of slab on slab action. Slab for slab. You know, that sounds like a fair trade. And some money, of course, for Spurs. Let's face it, but straight slab for slab trade. Too much screen time. Maybe that's it, Sonic Asylum. Yeah, I have had a monster headache most of the day. These two slug centre-backs making this game difficult, says Compost Smurf. Right, so it's a free kick opportunity here for Bournemouth. Free kick opportunity for Bournemouth, guys. Like a very short corner here, just outside the area on the left side. So they're going to whip one into the danger zone and attack this ball. This is a good opportunity for Bournemouth. They might not have too many throughout this game. How are we going to defend this set piece-wise as well with our makeshift gash-tastic defence? To be fair, a slab can get a slab on it, can't he? Right, they're going to... It's Bournemouth now with the free kick. Oh, he's gone... He's sort of gone for it there. We're trying to go for the top corner of the far right side of the goal. It's a really bad effort from their player called Anthony. And it's well over the top of the crossbar. That was absolutely shit. Yeah, what was he thinking there? I think he's gone for the shot. I think it's a fucking awful delivery, whatever that was. Dyer and Maguire at the back will be two fridges at the back. Oh, goodness me. Could you imagine, Eddie? That's just horrendous to even think about, isn't it? Eric Dyer and Harry Maguire. They even rhyme and stuff, like they go together. It sounds horrible, though. Legacy of Outlaws, what's going on? Berber, you legend, what's going on? Welcome in, my son. Let's go. Look at him with his Don hat. What a legend you are, Berber. How you doing, sir? Korean Elmo. The migraines are a pain in the ass. I suffer from them myself. Hope you feel better soon. Thanks, Korean Elmo. Yeah, it's not too bad. I've had some paracetamol and but these lights have definitely pissing me off. But it's all good. I'm here with the Bacon Brigade hanging out, watching United about to smash up the Cherries. But so far, I must say, this has been shite. Fucking come on, United, wake up. Where's the bollocks? You know, where's the cojones here so far in this game? Bournemouth are actually getting into the game quite well. And wake up, boys. Christian Eriksen now. It's back to Luke Shaw. It's in the halfway line. Griffo Chaz, what's going on? He's got the Don hat as well. Check him out. Griffo Chaz, thank you so much for getting in and being a 3-year member like Berber there, you see. You've got the special Don hats. Only a few Dons have got those. So I really appreciate you supporting this channel all this time, man. Thank you so much. The Dons have just arrived, guys. The Dons. Let's get some Don hats in there for the Dons. John Anderson, welcome in, lad. Yeah, you're right. Ezio, 20 minutes have passed and we've done absolutely piss all. We don't have Anthony and Sancho Pig. No, we don't, Fadil Rehan. That's true. Did Rashi wake up for tonight's game, says First Class Gamer? Oh, Casemiro was it in towards Donny van der Beek in the area. He cannot get onto it properly. It's gone through to the keeper and it's no problems there in the end. But decent delivery in by Casemiro from the wide left. Decent delivery in by Cassie. A nice ball over the top. It is indeed. Very good ball from him. Donny just doesn't really control it well, but he is under pressure by the defender. But it's not very good by Donny. But his movements, he looks quite hungry tonight, Donny van der Beek. What I will say is that he's not done anything yet, but he's looking like he really wants to go out there and try and stamp his mark on this game. So true, football hipster says Arsenal fans should remember how long this season is. The season is 18 games ago. Definitely, mate. You're so right. It's so much to happen. I really do think Arsenal will bottle it. Let's ask the chat then, guys. Where do Arsenal finish this season? It's third from me. I think they will bottle it down to third. Because there is still over half the season left. Seventh, says Thugger. Third, says Mikhail. Second, says Tom Fleming. Second, says Mark Harris. Fifth, says Primot. Third, says Aiden. Third or fourth, says Ezio. Second, says Jay and Chris Koo. BJ says sixth. Hey there, Max Martinez says, hey, Pig, what are your top 4 predictions? I would probably go for, at this stage, to be perfectly honest, I would probably go something like, you know, Man City probably to win the league realistically. I'd give Manchester United 4th place. To be fair, I think we'll get top 4 just. And then Arsenal 3rd, as I said. And then in 2nd place, you know what? It's just like, now I've actually decided, just done it in that order. Like, who the fuck's going to finish 2nd place? Like, it's not going to be Chelsea, they're shite. Liverpool are fucking guff. It's not going to be those shithouses Spurs. They're just absolutely, you know what? No, I'm actually going to say United finished 3rd. And Arsenal finished 2nd. And City finished 1st. And then it's a toss-up between all the milk clubs for who finishes 4th. I don't think Newcastle are going to stick it out for the rest of the season and do well either. So I think they're going to finish outside the top 4 personally. So I'm going to say that, actually. I'm going to say United 3rd, Arsenal 2nd, just because I think that they're far ahead at the moment. Not that far ahead, but they will melt some games. But probably they're doing okay, just good enough to finish quite high up there. So I'm going to say 3rd for United. First, says First Class Gamer and man like Ryan. Bruno now. Come on then, lads. We've got an opportunity on the left side. Come on then, boys. Do something. Get a ball in there or do something. Oh, my goodness. Eriksen's pass is deflected away. It's back deep into our own half. We're going to retrieve the ball now. Yeah, all over the gaff, says Tom Fleming. It isn't out of reach for the league. Do I dare to dream, says Chris Koo. Oh, there's a man down for United just outside the area. Personally, I don't think it's that realistic we could do it. It's Ten Hag's first season. We are a bit of a shambles, you know, still, in terms of, like, depth. I think we've got a good starting 11 with Eriksen and Casemiro, and got a good starting 11 when everyone's fit. But depth-wise, I don't think we're strong enough to do it over the course of the 18 games that are left. I think we need a couple of good players in January, one good player ideally to score a lot of goals for us. And then next season, we really do have to rebuild. So get a few boss players in just to give us that depth that we need. Then next season, maybe we can challenge. But I don't think we could do it this year. But you never know. You never know, do you? You just never know. Hey, Jess Dawson, what's going on? It's Mrs. Jew. What's happening, Jess? Good to see you. How you doing? Says, hey, it's Mrs. Jew here. Mike asked me to say hi. He's busy, but he's lurking. Get in there, my son. Hey, thank you, Jess Dawson. That's awesome. Great to see you. And thank you to Mike for asking to say hi as well. Hi to you too, and shout out to the Gaming Jew on YouTube, guys. Absolute legend. Thank you so much, and Happy New Year to you guys. Thank you for that video the other day. Oh, get in there, my son. Casemiro has just fucking banged one in the back of the net. Come on, let's go. What did I say, guys? I predicted it in my loins. that Casemiro was going to get on the score sheet tonight, guys. And he has. It's a goal, 1-0 to Manchester United. Casemiro bundles it over the line. Let's have a look at this. I wasn't even see what was going on there. Let's have another little look back and see what happened. Was it from a set-piece corner? It's the free kicks delivered in there, and it's a lovely finish by Casemiro. Inside of the right foot, running onto it, does the defender. Oh my goodness me. That is an absolute goal poacher's finish. Ruud van Nistelrooy will be proud of that one, my son. The way he's got beyond the defender, opened up his foot there, just caressed it into the top corner. No chance for the keeper. What a finish by Casemiro, my friends. Oh my goodness. Absolutely class from the guy. He has just been a revelation since he's come. And what a goal that is for Casemiro. Fucking come on. Look at that, mate. Great celebration. He loves it. He loves it. Come on, guys. That's a banging goal. Let's be having you. Let me just update the score here. 1-0 to United. Get in there. Casemiro doing all sorts there. What a lovely, lovely finish. By the way, folks, if you're just getting in the stream, do us a big favour and hit that like on the video. Help us get to 200 likes before half time. We're nearly there, actually. So drop a little like. It's free and help boost us up there on the algorithm and compete with clickbait, rank stains, and corporation channels. Nice one. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I missed a few comments here. We got a new member of the channel, guys. It's Iceman. Iceman, what's going on, Iceman? Thank you so much for becoming a member, dude. Welcome to the Bacon Brigade, my son. You've been a member before, haven't you, I think, Iceman? Thank you so much for the support, lad. Let's welcome him in with your favourite emoji of the Bacon Brigade. Thank you, Iceman. Nice one, Iceman. And Patricia O'Driscoll's highlighted comment, been a member for 3 months. Thank you for supporting the show, Patricia. Says, I think we could give the league a good go if we get in signings. Great show, Piggy. Thank you very much there, Patricia O'Driscoll. Well, you never know if we get the right signings in January, but are those Glazer shithouses realistically going to invest in this Jan period with what's going on? I don't know. But yes, thank you very much for being a member as well, Patricia. Usman Hussein, what's going on? And Lily Gamer. How you guys doing? Legends are in here tonight, I tell you. Stupid Peacock streamers are part of steaming gas, I swear. Right, okay, let's turn the volume down. To be fair, I am watching it using a VPN. That might be stifling it somehow, I don't know. But anyway, 1-0 to United, everyone. There is the breakthrough. Casemiro with a stunning finish. I mean, that was an absolute goal poacher's finish right there. Brilliant. Hi there, Paul Holland. But yeah, sorry. I was saying hi to the Gaming Jew and Jess there before that goal there. Thanks for getting in, guys. Aidan Feeney as well, and Outlaw Torm. And also Will V, Niels Olsen, Chewbacca, Scott Martin, Alex Core. Sorry if I missed anyone, but you're all a bunch of legends. Right, little bit of handbags going on here. Cassie's just gone in and chopped him down. Chopped their man down. Casemiro. Shake of the head from Casemiro. Thank you, J.U.San. Sonic Asylum says, the stream I'm watching is a gash fest as well. Didn't even get to see the goal, says Sonic Asylum. That's a shame, bud. That is a real shame. I mean, I'm watching it actually on a legit streaming service, but it's still shite. Thank you, PSG Esport Gaming says, love this channel. Thank you so much, my friend. Mark Zola says, mate, random question. Do you think Celtic would survive in the Premiership? My personal honest opinion on this is they may struggle to survive in their first season in the Premiership, but after several years within the English Football League, especially if they did survive in the Premiership, with the transfer windows and, you know, the fact that they are a well-supported club, huge supported club, that they would find themselves up there because they've got such a great support. And I do think that eventually they get up into being, you know, a top 10, top 8 team. Eventually. I think to start with, they would bottle it hard because there is a big step up to the Premier League. But over time, they're a well-supported club. They could do well in the long term. But, you know, not at the moment, mate, nah. Celtic would be Sunderland-esque, says First Class Gamer. I think they'd struggle to stay up in the first season, but give a bit of time and players and stuff. Oh, shite chance for Bournemouth. Ball comes in for the right side. Solanke gets his header on it. It's well over the top of the crossbar. Celtic and Rangers would kill the SPL if they joined the Premier League, says the Cape Cadets. That's true. I mean, the SPL would just... I mean, it's true. They'd lose the two biggest teams. It would just be a bit of a gash non-league then, wouldn't it? Kind of like the Welsh League, you know? It's got no Cardiff. It's got no Swansea. Well, what the fuck does it have then, you know? Who cares? Oh, what a save by David De Gea. They just got through, guys, into the 6-yard box, man. Great save, great reactions here. There's an offside flag up anyway, so it wouldn't have counted if it did go in. But it's a good save. It is indeed by David De Gea, who denies the opportunity there. So it's just quite easy for Bournemouth to cut us open there. He's definitely offside. Definitely offside in all fairness. So, all good. Nice, Ansel says, I did a career mode where I put Scottish teams in the Premier League. Both Rangers and Celtic survived. Rangers in like 14th and Celtic in 8th. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not so sure about that, maybe. Okay, fair play. You know. Sounds about appropriate to the game of FIFA, though. It's pretty unrealistic. Celtic finish 8th. Hey, the gaming Jew, there he is. What's going on, my son? He says, hey, Brother Pig, hope you're well. Sent the missus in to say hello. I did see that. Yes, I said hello to her and you, and you're a bunch of legends. Happy New Year to you guys. Little busy, but I'm lurking. Check to it when you can, mate. Might be over your way next month. Oh, okay, the gaming Jew. Nice one, mate. That sounds rad. Okay, I'll check that out, man. Thank you so much. And, much love to you guys, you bunch of legends. Get in there, my son. Thank you for being a member of this channel as well, my son. You're a legend. Griffo Chaz says Casemiro is and will have the same impact and importance Van Dijk had to Liverpool. What are you talking about those Liverpool shithouses for, Griffo Chaz, mate? I mean, I like the sentiment behind your comment. You don't have to big up those twats. Look at that Van Dijk now. He's having a shit season, my son. No, I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean exactly. You said the sentiment, of course. So that game changer for us, that competitor, that beast, that sort of missing piece of the puzzle, one of the missing pieces of the puzzle. Yeah, nice one, Griffo. Overanalyzing it a little bit there, I reckon, mate. Mikhail Kramer says we got 182 likes. Let's go. Thank you, Mikhail Kramer, for the likes update. That's good stuff. Almost at the big 2. Hey, there he is, the Gaming Jew, 1 month a member. Let's go, guys. Get your ones in the live chat. He says 1 month. Get in there, my son. Thank you very much indeed for supporting this channel, my friend. I appreciate that a lot. You're a legend. By the way, check out the Gaming Jew on YouTube, guys. I'm only a member of a few channels, really. Mostly my friends and stuff. And he's one of them. So go and check out his channel. His channel's great. The Gaming Jew, much love. Fucking hell, what's going on, man, with this Gash Peacock stream, dude? This is a steaming pile of veg. Come on now. There it is. There it is. It's come back now. What a steaming pile of mess this is, though. There, this is straight up guff. Okay. Now, United. Casemiro. He's influenced in this game pretty massively already, isn't he? Cassie is scoring goals and Rashi is scoring, says Patricia O'Driscoll. Victor Lindelof then. Rashford. Tries the first time, no look pass deep over the top of Bournemouth's defence. It does not find its way there, and it's Gash. First class gamer says Gaming Jew does an awesome Jeremy Clarkson impression. Mate, he does an awesome impression of like loads of different people. In fact, like seriously good impressions of like most of the Family Guy characters and stuff like that as well. He does do a great Clarkson, yeah. Man like Ryan, mate. Get him, my son. Thank you so much, Ryan. How are you getting on? He's been a member for 16 months. You what? Dude, hashtag 16 in the chat for Ryan. He says, wow, 16 months. Arsenal game's so dirty, so many cards. Let's hope they pick up some injuries. Thank you, man like Ryan. Much love to you, dude. That is awesome of you. Thank you very much for supporting this channel for all that time. A long old time indeed. J.U.San, thanks for being a member for 1 month as well, lad. He says 1 month down, infinite months of your channel to go. Oh, man, J.U.San, my legend. Thank you very much, lad. Infinite, you say? Interesting. I like it. Thank you, J.U.San. You're a hero, dude. Let's be having you. Guys, let's get a 1 in there. Thank you, Stay Gold and Chris Q. You guys know the drill by now. Hoop man, your stream was behind, was it? Nightmare. Yes, the problem with this, because it's all over this one's not televised in the UK, so everybody's just having to watch it on Gash streams. So everybody's sort of missing out on stuff, slightly maybe delayed. I think I'm doing okay with I haven't seen anybody write anything in there before me about anything that's happened, so I think I'm watching an okay one, apart from it keeps dropping off. That's a good ball by Wan-Bissaka. And Rashford now gets himself through. Rashford now takes it into the area, wide right. Rashford looks to get a ball back across goal, does he? Just turns and pops it back off to Wan-Bissaka. Now Ericsson feeds it back. Stick. Good ball by Ericsson. Dealt with from Bournemouth at the back. Yeah, Casemiro's just got eyes in every side of his face. Ball delivered in. Dealt with by Bournemouth temporarily. Ericsson. Wan-Bissaka. Shot from Casemiro. Deflects wildly. And now Bournemouth look to get it down and play it and settle it down at the back. And long one over the top from them. They've given the ball away now. Matty Braga says Maguire to Spurs. Please say it so! Make it happen! That would be the best thing ever, wouldn't it? He actually fits Spurs as well. That's the perfect club for him. It really is the perfect club for him because, he's a melter. He's a fucking absolute mashed potato pudding himself. He's a melter. It's the perfect fit. It just makes perfect sense. destined to never win anything. You know? It just makes perfect sense. Maguire to Spurs. Please. Please say it so. Spurs would get any worse. They're already craps as Ansel Taze. Maguire and Spurs are match made in heaven. They definitely are, Aaron. I couldn't agree more. They absolutely are. Maguire equals arse, says Yellow Belly. Yeah, let's do it, Primont. We are getting at him now. We're getting at him now. 1-0 up. Should be a nice little cruise until 2 or 3-0. I predicted 3-0 with a Casemiro goal. You know, so let's just put it out there. They call me Mystic Pig because I predict these things. Oh, Maguire and Dyer is the combination we all want to see at Spurs, yeah. The 2 Ronnies over the 2 Harrys, says Mikhail. Oh. Yeah, that's true, Superstar. They play Park the Bus Conte ball too. He fits in perfectly. Both bottlers too. Oh, Jay thinks Maguire's better in the Championship team. I would love to see him go. He just doesn't quite fit what we're trying to do at the moment. So if we can generate a bit of cash for him while his premium's reasonably high, do it. Invest that money elsewhere in the team. Casemiro's brought down. Oh, it's a cynical foul. Definite yellow card just outside the edge of the area. Yes, referee brandishes the yellow card. Dirty challenge by Kelly. Very cynical. Casemiro just waited in there, won the ball back, looking like he's going to ping one at goal just from outside the box. He's ready to ping one. And you know what? I don't know if he's just slipped up there. Oh no, Billing did pull him back. Billing pulled him back from the arm. So yeah, Billings pulled him over. It's a cynical foul. And it's a booking for Billing. And it's a free kick for Manchester United, literally 2 yards out the area. And it is going to be a great opportunity. Great opportunity here for United. Just outside the box it was. Ericsson to bang this, guys. Although I did call Bruno getting on the score sheet today. So but I'm saying I just got a feeling Ericsson to bang this. So who's standing over it? Rashford, Ericsson. Bruno's not. So it's Rashi and Ericsson. One of those two's going to hit this. The fancy Ericsson, just a little up and down, little finesse place finish here from Christian Eriksen. Okay. Right, referee blows. Christian Eriksen now steps up, or is it going to be Rashford who hits the free kick? Just outside the box, free kick for United! Eriksen hits it! Oh! And it's over the top of the crossbar, guys. I think it just touched her head in the wall. Let's have another look at this. Deflected over. Yeah, it's dealt with from the defence of Bournemouth there, guys. It's Senesi who gets the header on in the wall, and that's out behind now for a corner for United. Thank you for the super chat there, Taco LaBelle, mate. Sorry I missed that, bro. He says, Slabby can come play for my local team in Canada. Are you sure you want him, though? You know, it's a bit of a commitment. He doesn't play for free. He's quite expensive. And also, are you sure he'd get in your team in Canada, bud? Okay, here's a corner now. Are you sure he'd get in it? Careful what you wish for. Grass isn't always greener on the other side. Taco LaBelle, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Canada's too cold for a slab, says Sonic Asylum. He's just a good player, isn't he? He is a good player. He's proven that in many major international tournaments for England. 3 of them. 3 major international tournaments. He's proven himself. But, yeah, he's just not a top tier player that United need. Luan France, how are you doing? Welcome in. Get in there. How are you getting on? John Boycat says ice hockey for Slab. Maguire's better playing for Pompey or Coventry, says Jay. Hey, Kerry Smart, thank you for the super chat, my friend. He says Cardiff got a transfer embargo, so we can't take the Slab. Sorry, bro. Oh, Kerry Smart, thank you very much. That's a shame. That's a real shame. That would have been a good fit. Thank you, Kerry Smart. Appreciate that. How long is that going on for then, this embargo? Thank you, Kerry Smart, dude. Slab would melt in Canada with the cold, says Patricia. Guys, let's get some love in there for Kerry Smart. Thank you for the $5 there, my son. Just gone in there raw. You feeling any better, Piggo, mate? I know you've been feeling gas lately, but I'm feeling not that. I just got a bit of a migraine today, mate. Got a bit of a, not very, I mean, the last couple of days I've had like some sort of man flu going on anyway, but I just got a bit of a headache today. But not bad. Not that bad because I'm paracetamoled up. But otherwise, it would be pretty bad, actually. Free transfer windows at the moment, hopefully less. Oh, shit. Nightmare, Kerry. Well, hopefully you Bluebird melts get back on track soon then, eh? You love TFC? Oh, is that Toronto? Yeah, Luan, France, is it? 3 transfer windows at the moment. Yeah, I read that, yeah. Nice. SM3YT. I mean, I didn't see the presser. I read some of the quotes from it. He says, did you see Ronnie's presser? Such a waste. I just don't get it. I don't know why this guy would leave one of the greatest clubs in all the land. Even if we're not in a great moment, we could have been. And it's still competitive football at the top level. And he was still doing okay at it last season. Okay, but it's just, he needs to be number one. He needs to be numero uno. He needs to be the main man, I think. If he's not the main man, he's not a happy bunny. And I think that's what it's come down to. So even just a short while ago, he was saying he would not leave and go and play in Qatar or Saudi Arabia, any of these places for money. But he has done that in the end. I'm very disappointed. I love Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm heartbroken with how he left us. He's gone down a couple of notches for me, definitely because of that. But I'm heartbroken for him with how he's petering out his career. Either just end it, retire, and finish on a high, finish when you're still at the peak of your powers. Or, make better decisions. I don't think he needs the money. I know, okay, listen, it's 200 million a year. Who's going to turn it down? But he's already got insane money. It's about the legacy. And that sort of deal, to grow a league, to help grow a league, that sort of deal will still be available for him. And he's 41, if he wanted it to, or 40. He's in the last couple of years where he can still do it at a good level. He may not be the same player he was. Of course, who could be at that age? But he can still do it at a good level. Look at, Zlatan over at EC. Look at these guys. That's what he could be doing, winning things, being part of something big. But instead, he's the numero uno at a club nobody gives an absolute steaming toss about. That's the reality, and he's getting paid a shitload for it. But oh no, he's had a mare. He's had a mare. I'm so disappointed for him. I thought he was going to end up at I don't know, Sporting or something would have been way better for him. I don't understand. But there you go. It's just a money grab, isn't it? Yeah. I've heard Ronaldo's on $200 million a year, $200 million a year, which if that's accurate, then it's just a preposterous amount of money. It's hard to say no to, but Tonk Nash's money grabbing mofo lost so much respect for him. Most of us would sell a left nut for 200 million. Let's be honest. Yeah, fair enough, first guys given. But let me ask you this. I would sell my left nut to you right now for 200 million pounds. I swear I would. If you want it, you can have it for that price. But I would not sell you my nut. No way am I giving you my nut if I've got 500 million in the bank. I don't need 200 million on top of the 500 million. I'd rather have me fucking testicle, my son. Do you know what I mean? So that's the difference here. He's already got a shitload of fucking cash and makes a shitload of cash. That's the difference. So does he really need to give you his left nut? That's what he's done metaphorically. He's chopped off his left nut to go and play in Saudi Arabia, guys. Kate Cadet says, personally, I think this is the best move for Ronaldo to earn a fuck ton of money and retire. Well, it definitely is to earn a fuck ton of money. But to add to his impressive legacy in football terms, no. His legacy, his career is over. Is already over now. His football career, his legacy ends with his last performance for Portugal. That's it, as far as I'm concerned. Obviously, he's had one of the handful of the best careers in football ever. So he's one of the best players to ever do it. Let's not forget that. But yeah, it's over now. It's over now. It's better for Ronaldo picking slow football for his age, go and work out for him. But if you can go and do that in a different league, then go and do it in a different league, then like the French Farmers League or something. Like why does he have to go to a proper gash league? Like it's not even a farmers league. It's like I don't know. It's like a bloody I don't know. Like a farmyard league. It's just like it's not really not very good standard at all, is it? Come on. Come on. Oh shit, Donny van der Beek is coming off, he's injured. Oh no. Oh yeah, no, he's limping off. He looks in a lot of pain. He's injured himself, guys. Shit. Not what we need, guys. Not what we need. Donny van der Beek injured. He's definitely done his knee in there, and he looks pretty like he's grimacing quite a bit there on his face. And he's done. That's a shame, man. He's going to get some treatment on the sidelines. We've got Shotty McTominay watching on. Given up on the footy stream, so I'm not watching it. Still got RSB Newcastle and the darts. Says Sonic and I'll fair play. They don't want him in the Farmers League. No, that's true, I guess, Luan. Nobody really wants him, do they? That's why, ultimately, I think he's gone to Al Nassr. Maybe he couldn't, like, deal with the rejection of not being wanted by anyone. So he has gone for the money deal. But listen, this isn't me being like, oh, Ronaldo's made this decision to make himself 200 million. What a dick. No, he's making a huge amount of money. But this is from his words from his own mouth just a month ago in that Gash Piers Morgan interview, is that it's not for him. It's not for him, that type of move. He's more about the legacy and playing for one of the top clubs. That's what he said just a short while ago. He's gone back on what he said, so he's a fucking dick, mate. What's that? Oh, by the way, guys, we're about a minute to go until halftime. It's 1-0 to United. We're 1 like away from 200 likes, guys. Smash that like button if you haven't done so. Help us get to 200 before halftime. De Gea mops that one up. It's out for a throw into Bournemouth then. Van der Beek's going down the tunnel. Yeah, he is off, guys. He is injured. He's walking down the tunnel. Bless him, man. It's going to be Alejandro Garnacho who comes on to replace him. Just call my name. Just call my name. Alejandro. Berber says Ronaldo is trying to put lipstick on a pig here. Hey, steady on now. He had the prom queen. Now he's got the buffet bandit. Oh, don't be waitist, Berber. Do you know what I mean? Fat chicks need loving too. Do you know what I'm saying? Dude. Berber, nice one. The return of Donny van der Beek, says the cake and hair. Rashford and Garnacho, deadly attacking, says J.U.San. Yeah, let's hope so. So 2 minutes added on here. Rashford now. Wan-Bissaka lost out. Matt Prager says, I love fat chicks. Nothing like making bacon in bed. Oh, that's terrible, Björn Thompson. You reckon it's ACL? He says his ACL is fucked. I'm sure that's a year out minimum. Are you sure? It couldn't have been like, it could be something else. It could be an MCL or something. Could be something else. It doesn't necessarily have to be the ACL. But it could be, though. You may know more than me. I don't know. He just was limping around, as far as I could tell. Alejandro Garnacho is on the pitch, though, to replace Donny van der Beek. Let's get a hashtag get well soon in there for Donny, though. It just doesn't happen for him, does it? Such a shame. As I was saying earlier, he was getting himself around. He was looking kind of hungry, like he had a point to prove. Unfortunately, though, it just doesn't not happen for him at the club. Aaron Wan-Bissaka or Dallo, says Anto Taze. To be brutally honest, it's a tough one, but I've got to go with Dallo based on his performances this season. I think he's developed really well under Ten Hag, so I would say Dallo. Plus, he's better going forward. But one thing I will say is that Wan-Bissaka's he is a better defender, and it depends what you need in a certain game. They're both needed for me. If we're not going to replace Wan-Bissaka with another, right back, then we definitely need him for depth-wise in the squad, and he's going to play quite a lot. So it's good that we've got both of them. They're different types of players. Right, that's the half-time whistle. That's the half-time whistle, guys. That's the half-time whistle. It's 1-0 to United. Get in there. We are leading very comfortably. It's been mostly in control. Bit of a slow start, but ultimately the breakthrough coming from that Casemiro goal, which was a lovely deft finish past the keeper. Just brilliant movement from him. Lovely ball into him as well. And it was just a great, great finish by Casemiro, who's got himself on the score sheet on the 23rd minute and given United the lead. We've had a couple of good chances after that, but it has been, not super convincing, but I think you have to say we are definitely good value for the lead and we look pretty comfortable at the moment. We'll have a look at the match stats real quick. At half-time, we've had all of the possession. We've had 69% of the possession, 69% possession. We've had 5 shots, 1 on target, which was the goal, and they've only had 2 shots. So we have kept them at bay, and of course, Man United just looking... what I would say, it's kind of like the story of the last few games for Manchester United, really. We're starting to get into a good run of form. We're starting to win games. We're starting to grind out results. We're not looking tremendous. We're not like going out there ripping teams apart and scoring 3, in quick time. But what we are doing is looking professional, looking solid, tough to beat. I mean, the amount of chances the opposition teams are getting at the moment is very limited. Yes, we've been playing some of the lower teams. Wolves last time out, but they had very few chances. Bournemouth so far in this game, very few chances. It's like we're not having loads of chances ourselves either, but we are limiting the opposition's chances significantly and looking much more sort of just solid. I think the midfield has a lot to play with that, just protecting the back line. People like Casemiro, Eriksen doing their job really well last couple of games, more so than the defence, because let's face it, Lindelof and Maguire are always shaky. So I think the midfield has helped us significantly recently. We're starting to look like we are more capable of getting those convincing wins against teams that we should be beating. So, and we are starting to play better stuff. We're starting to play some better stuff, you know. Some of the counter-attacking football we've played in recent weeks is fantastic. We're starting to play some decent stuff. So let's just hope that it continues. Let's hope the second half performance, we got there, get another goal, make it a bit more convincing. But it's definitely comfortable for Man United, definitely at the moment. Larry TV, thanks for getting in here with your thoughts. He says, great performance so far. Is it too early to say Casemiro is the best midfielder we've had since Carrick? I don't think it is too early. I don't think it is. I think you're absolutely right. He's always was expected to come in and help us because of his pedigree. I mean, he's a Rolls Royce of a player, considered, you know, the best CDM in world football, or one of a handful. So, yeah, he was expected to come in and do great stuff for us. But I think he's just proven that, yes, we did need to get that player in, and we needed somebody since Carrick, really, to be that sort of guy for us. I think he's immense, isn't he? I mean, Casemiro's impact in this team cannot be taken for granted. He has literally helped change our fortunes significantly recently and helped us look way more solid. And he's protecting the back line. That's the thing. He's protecting the back line and getting it off the back four and, you know, getting us forward, playing forward, distributing the ball well. And look at that. Look at that movement from him there for the goal. They're just showing a replay of the goal. It's a great delivery. And is it Ericsson? We need to credit him if it is with the ball in. I think it's Ericsson. I'm not sure. Maybe it was Shaw. But either way, whoever it was, it's a banging delivery in, and Casemiro, great movement, peels away, gets in space and just finishes it off so nice. Lovely finish from the guy. Hey, Obsidian, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. Let's go, my son. Thank you so much, Obsidian. He says, my goat. Love you, Piggy. Mate, thank you very much indeed there, Obsidian. You're a top lad. Much love to you. Let's get a hashtag 6 in there for Obsidian. And I hope you're keeping well, Obsidian lad. Love the name, by the way. It's a rock, isn't it? It's a type of stone or something. A type of rock, isn't it? Yeah. Nice one, Obsidian. I appreciate you, my son. Let's be having you. They used to make like, you know, like spearheads and arrowheads out of it and stuff. Yeah, that's right. Geology with the pig. Right, guys, it's halftime. Thanks for being here. Get your halftime thoughts in about that first half performance then. Yeah, sad to see Donny van der Beek getting injured there, Liam UFC. I know. I think he's probably going to be out a little while based on just this, is the pain that he was in, the limping. Don't know. Let's hope it's not an ACL or something more serious. Let's hope it's just, I don't know, some sort of tendon or MCL, you know, something slightly less severe. But, well, MCL is still pretty bad, but you know what I mean. Anyway, you've got Graham Souness saying Casemiro is an average steady Eddie, says Matty Braga. Oh, yeah, guy's an absolute tit, isn't he? If he played for Liverpool, meanwhile, he'd be the best thing since fucking Stevie G. So it's a disgrace. I've not really played eFootball, and so Teza. No, I see they advertising it quite heavily throughout this game. But no, I've never played eFootball, mate. No, I used to play a little bit with his Pro Evo back in the day. Disco Dave, what's going on, my friend? He says, love to you, Piggy. Happy New Year. Love to the Bacon Brigadiers. Casemiro has been our best defender in the last few games. Definitely, bud. Yeah, I think he's probably been one of our best players of the season. The start he had was, you know, some people may say a little bit slow. Not really. I mean, considering he was slotted into a struggling side in a new league and everything, new teammates, he's basically just slotted in and just getting better and better and better and better from week to week. So, yeah, he was a stunning signing, that guy. Codex Gamer says, Maguire looks shaky and nervous every time he's on the ball. Yeah, it's because he's a shaky, nervous melt, man. What's the other scores, Pigo? Thank you, Naz. Let's have a look for reminding me. Let's take a look, see what the halftime scores are in the other Premier League fixtures tonight. Brighton beating Everton 1-0. 48 minutes has gone in that game. Fulham beating Leicester 1-0. Mate, Leicester are having an absolute double daymare, folks. They really are. Leicester getting done 1-0 by Fulham. Get in there, my son. And it's Mitrovic with a goal. Come on, for fuck's sake, United. Oh, man. Mitro would solve a lot of our problems, man. He's a proven goal scorer. He's available for not even that much money. He's at Fulham, for fuck's sake. We would then be able to go and get him, man. Just give him a nice little deal. Help him out. Maybe give him a player, you know, to go and help their squad out in another area or whatnot. And go and get Mitrovic. Mitrovic has scored the goal against Leicester tonight. He's a fucking goal machine, man. It's not rocket science, is it? Just for a short-term player for a year or two. Maybe then after that he can go back in and be a backup rotation squad role type player. It's fucking simple. Get him in. Smash a 1 if you agree with me, guys. Let us know what you think. Do we sign Mitro in Jan? Get in there, my son. I did see Liverpool lost, Mike. I was loving it. It was absolutely amazing. Agree, says Naz and Codex and Patricia O'Driscoll and Iceman. I know. I mean, he wouldn't cost a lot either, really, in the grand scheme of things. It's not like you're going to have to pay Osman or Vlahovic type money. Probably 30 mil gets the job a good one. Maybe give him somebody else in the opposite department. You know, why not? Turtlehead, what's going on? Says one. Kingslayer doesn't want him. Lowry TV says, Pig, is Eric Ten Hag playing Lindelof, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka and Donny van de Beek to put them in the shop window and buy a striker with a cash Mitrovic for sure? I mean, possibly Lowry TV. It's possible, but I also think it's just the fact we've got so many fixtures coming up in a short space of time. So maybe it's just a case of resting a few players. You know, Varane can be quite injury prone. Do you really want to risk him in the game against Bournemouth when you've got City and Arsenal coming up in the league and cup games and stuff? I don't know. I think it's just more squad management here than anything else. But, you know, maybe so. Maybe there's an element of that. Berber says 100%, but this United don't do sensible stuff, Biggie. That's true. That's so true. Mitrovic, probably 100 million striker if he was given a chance to United or a big club. There you go, Macquin. That's right. So just a year ago, he's played in the Championship, but this man scored 41 goals, I think it was, in the Championship, in the league. Just unheard of. Just ridiculous stats. I mean, you could go and put any of the top strikers in world football into that team last season for them in the Championship, and they'll struggle to score you more than that. That's proven goal scoring. So, and look, he's come into the Premier League this season again, and this time around, he's doing really well. He's scoring goals. He's helping his team. He's a talisman for them, and definitely could do a lot worse than Mitrovic in it as a squad player this season for us to help out and get goals. And you know, you could definitely do a lot worse. And I think if that sort of player who does lead the line so well for them and has that sort of character and, you know, big moments in big games, if you get the delivery to him, he you know, more so than Fulham do. If you're Man United, you should get more chances, more control of games on average against lesser opposition. So you should be getting more chances for him. He should score more goals, if anything. I think it would actually be a really good signing. Mitrovic over Nunez. Oh, definitely VKD, yeah. The Arsenal score. Oh, sorry, guys. Let's have a look at the scores. Sorry, I told you I was looking at the scores. It's 0-0 in the Arsenal game. 0-0 in the Arsenal game. Let's hope that it finishes that way. Or if anything, you know, I don't know, really. I mean, I guess we kind of... we're 11 points behind Arsenal. But we're behind Newcastle at the moment. Do we want Arsenal to win or Newcastle to win? I think the draw is probably the best result there for us. Although, if Arsenal win, it's better for us in the short term because we're more likely to, you know, to leapfrog Newcastle. You're shited. Joe Ninton's down. Hey, thank you. How's your dad for subscribing to the channel? I appreciate that, mate. Get in there, my son. Welcome aboard the Bacon Express. If you're new like that guy, then hit the subscribe button like he's done. And we're on here every single United game. We cover all the United news in a no bullshit, no clickbait, no gash way. What the fuck's that, guys? What is that, guys? Hey, have I had that the whole time, guys? What the fuck is that, guys? I've got like a loop of hair that's just like poking out. It looks absolutely shit, mate. What is that? Hang on, I've got to sort this out, Pete. I've got to sort this out. Hang on. It looks an absolute disgrace and a nonsense. Right, okay, let's tie this puppy up again. Sorry, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. Right. Okay, nice one. Got to sort your bonds out. There we go, folks. It's sort of tried to do it again. I've got like a kink in my hair there or something. It's sort of trying to do it again there, but it's not as bad. Tom Fleming says, fuck me, the locks, I know they're long. And is that Braveheart says fire up? Oh, mate, nice one. If you go now, you'll live. But many years from now, when you're an old man, dying in your bed, you'll wish for one chance, just one chance, to come back here today and fight the English and tell them that they may take our lives, but they may never take our freedom. Jean-Felix Hair there says, Dutch Christ. We were bottom of the league 3 weeks in the season, now we're joint third. That's surely progress. We're going the right direction. So true there, Disco Dave. He says, and I'm not calling you Shirley. Thank you, Disco Dave, you legend. So right, there is progress taking place. There is progress taking place. Thor says, J Words. Obsidian says, Nunes miss compilation for Paul was like 5 minutes long, miss after miss. The guy's an absolute Uruguayan Andy Carroll, mate. I am absolutely loving his demise. I'm loving his demise. He looks like a shitter for them. They may never take our freedom. Get in there, Tom Fleming. Ezio says, did you see the video of Dana White hitting his wife in public? But to be fair, she attacked him first. I did see that, mate. Yeah, I mean, she literally hit him first and a lot harder than he slapped her, you know. Do people want equality or not? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know? Do people want equality or not? We should be saying, did you see the video of Dana White's wife hitting him? You know what I'm saying? That's what we should be saying. Larry Davies says, Piggy starting new hairstyle. Oh, goodness. Andy Carroll hair. Oh, don't. Get it cut off immediately if you say that again. Bushra LC says, if we had Mitrovic up front, we'd be getting out of European forwards. Total shots in the 99th percentile and aerials 95th percentile. There you go, Bushra. He's definitely proven to be, you know, a great goal scorer, a great stat man. His stats speak for themselves. VK says, you put your hands on someone, you've got to expect retaliation. Yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, look, maybe if you don't have to slap your missus back if she slaps you, but she shouldn't be slapping you, should she? Do you know what I mean? That's it. That's it. I don't know. I'm not getting into this topic. I'm not getting into this. This is a slippery slope. Tom Fleming says, Mohawk, let's go, Pig. Well, I'll think about it. They're ripping Everton apart, are they, Korean Omo? Nice. Everton got United next, then Charlton in 4 days. Yep, Everton, Charlton, and then we've got City and also Arsenal holders in the league. 4-0, Frank out, play the under-21s Friday, says Maria. De Gea's distribution to Shaw that time. David Aina, what's going on? Great to have all of you in here, by the way. Happy New Year, everybody. This is the first game of the new year, isn't it? Yeah. It's the first game of the new year. Just realised. So happy New Year, everybody who I didn't see in the last stream before the new year, the football stream. So happy New Year, everyone. Tom Fleming, thanks, Tom. He says we got 240 likes on the stream. Nice, guys. Can we hit 250 before the second half starts? We're nearly there. Actually, they're just out on the pitch, jogging around again. Let me go over to the Twitter. I'll give you a minute just to retweet the Twitter link at the top of the live chat, guys. If you want to help this channel out, you can do it by checking out the stream at the link, I should say, at the top of the stream there, which is a link to the Twitter. Go give it a retweet, guys. I want to shout out everyone who's given it a retweet. The second half's about to get underway, though, folks. So let me just get the timer up so we can sync up properly and watch together. If you're able to watch the game with me, syncing up. If you can't, though, I will definitely be letting you know exactly what's going on for the second half. Right, we're about to kick off for the second half, guys. Bruno Fernandes. Okay, guys, and it has kicked off. Man United get us underway for the second half. It's 1-0 to United. Come on then, United! Let's get a hashtag Come On United in there. But we have got 10 retweets on the Twitter, on the tweet there, guys. Thank you to the Cinnamon. Get in there, you legend. And John, and Thugger007, and Feline Fur. Let's be having you, Don Bag. And Kane, and David Johnston, and Sports Fervor. Matty Gwynner, June O'Brien as well. Thank you so much. And Luan France. Thank you, absolute legends and legendesses there, for sharing the stream and all that stuff. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed. Legends, guys. Legends. Look at the Everton score, says Jordan Lewis. What the fuck? What the fuck's happened there, guys? 4-0 to Brighton and Hove Albion. I looked a minute ago, it's 1-0. What's going on? Everton in the fucking mud, mate. Oh, no. Talk about sticky toffee puddings. Oh, my goodness me. Dudes. Brighton got the old toffee hammer out in the second half. Fucking hell. Okay, hang on. Chance for Man United here. Free kick opportunity. Yeah, Rashford shoots from distance there with a free kick from 30 yards out. Hits the wall. Vooted 80 Legend says all skip rats in the mud. Lampard and Gerrard both gash managers as superstar big time. Oh, I couldn't agree more with you. Okay, Rashford's now fed in. Rashi tries to bring it down. Not the best control there, and he's lost out. Bournemouth hoofing up the pitch. As far as Lindelof then at the back for United. Casemiro tries to keep it going forward. Shaw watches that one go out of play for a throw now. Johnny says pigs are wanker, only over your mum's tits. John Boy Cat, what's going on? Lampard and Gerrard are literally, I was kind of expecting a bit more from them in terms of the management so far, but yeah, they are shitting it, aren't they? So far, it looks like, say, Wayne Rooney is potentially going to be a better manager than both those tits. Right, anyway. Right, guys, so get your new predictions in, guys. Get your new predictions in. Oh, shit, I forgot to get a poll on the go here. Let's get a little poll on the go. Ugh. Right, nice. There we go, guys. I've got a little poll on the go, so have a vote. Obviously, it's 1-0 to United. It would be a big upset if there was any other outcome in that game so far, but we always do a poll. Haven't done a poll, so better do a poll. What's up, Michael Price? Okay, Luke Shaw now. Brings it forward on the counter of United. Bruno Fernandes. Good chance for United. Alejandro Garnacho feeds it in me. It's a lovely finish there by Luke Shaw. Come on, my son. Let's go. Luke Shaw. He's made it 2-0 to Manchester United. A lovely counter-attacking move by Man United. And Garnacho gets the assist. Great vision from the young lad. He's fed it into Luke Shaw like it was a free Bentos pie. Let's go. Alejandro Garnacho opening the tin for him and serving it up to Luke, and Luke's fucking gobbled it up, mate. Like one of those steak and kidney bad boys he loves so much. Let's go, the pie man scores. Fucking let's go, Lucas. What a finish with his right boot, Luke Shaw. Alejandro's nice play by United in general. Martial takes a wide right to Bruno. Bruno gives it to Alejandro Garnacho, pulls the strings on the right, and then Garnacho just tucks it back across towards the penalty spot where it's Mr. Luke Shaw who's waiting for it there, guys. And he just tucks it in the bottom left-hand corner with his right boot. Fucking come on. Let's go, the pie man cometh. Look at that. Oh, yes, let's let him have 2 after the game tonight, I reckon. Go on. Let's let him have 2 after the game. He's earned it. Get in there, Luke Shaw. Lovely stuff. 2-0 then, guys. Come on. That's pretty serious. Nice one. Everyone hit that subscribe button, by the way. We're almost at 69,000 subscribers. We're trying to get there. So help us get there by hitting that subscribe button. It's free to subscribe. So subscribe to the channel if you're new. Big old unit of a man indeed, Tom. Yeah. Shaw's been excellent lately. Certainly, Mickey, considering he's been playing a utility role for us as well. And gone into the old LCB role in the last couple of games before this. And looked good. I'd say he's been doing a great job for us, yeah. Shaw has been good, Peg, yeah, definitely. United win, definitely, says Jay. Yeah, that's it. 93% of the vote now. Man United get the win. 2-0 to United at the moment. Great assist by Alejandro Garnacho, though. You know, very nice, quick thinking, unselfish play from him. It's just a simple pass to his side, but even so, you know, there's no meat on that, was there? He literally just got it in there as quick as he could. Just very, very, very nice team play from United in general. And Bruno just orchestrating it down the right. Excellent. Okay, United about to turn it on, I think, because here comes Marquis Rashford on the right. Oh, he's wiggled through them in the box. What's he doing? Incredible play by Rashford. He's going on his own. Oh, my goodness. Great play by Rashford, though. Sick dribbling skills from the guy. Just worming in and out of their back line there, in and around 3 different players. And then he gets a pass off to a teammate. But Rashford's been so fantastic this season for us. And you can see the confidence in the lad now coming out. Look at that play by him there. It's arrogant, confident play, which I like. Rashi's OP, says Tommy Fleming. 5-0 Rashford hat-trick, says Man Like Ryan. You still think 4-0, Jay? I'm going 3-0 still, yeah. 3-0 still. That's my prediction at the start of the game. I'll stick with that. Come on, United. Keep the tempo, says Primot. This is a great second half so far from United. Yeah, there's 6 minutes, 7 minutes gone so far. We come out like 10 yards. Definitely put a little fire up underneath them. Stoic, Savage, nice one. He says equal rights and equal lefts. Just heard you swerve the Dana White. I didn't swerve, actually. I said, said that. I sort of did, actually. This is a football stream, my son. Hello there, Ibu Fabara. Kaleu says, glory, glory, Man United. What's going on, boss? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. By the way, Bournemouth's kit is shite, isn't it? Whose idea was that to make a kit that colour? It's a horrible colour, that kit, isn't it? It's just like sort of battleship grey or something. It's not blue, is it? I mean, the shorts are kind of blue, but it's like a battleship grey kit. I don't know. It's like they've said to the designer, hey, can you make our kit like the same as when you're looking out the window on a really horrible, wet and windy, disgusting, cloudy grey day? And just make it that colour. Nice one. It's not really what you want, is it? Remember lilac, says Tom Fleming? Sort of. I guess it is kind of got a purple tinge to it. But it's just a shit kit colour, mate. It really is a gash colour. Do you remember when Man United had that grey kit and they changed it at half time because they couldn't see each other? That's true though, Jay. United have a terrible way. Oh, you talking about the yellow one? Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's kind of grown on me a little bit actually. That yellow one, I kind of like it now. But yes, it is. It does look a bit gash, I must admit. Especially when it first came out. Like, what is this monstrosity? Mate, the gold kit was legit, Jay. The gold one was nice. Yeah, we lost 6-3 to Southampton in that kit. Yeah, when they like 3-0 down at half time or something like that. McKay. Famous shirt change, you mean? That's the one, Chris. Yep, from the old grey sharp view cam one. The famous shirt change. Aaron Wan-Bissaka now. Casemiro, what a ball! Oh, come on, Tony Martial. He's got to be gobbling them up, man. If that was Luke Shaw with a Frey Bentos, he'd have had it twice already. Martial, though. Look at this ball in. It's a great pass by Casemiro. What a performance again by Cassie. Stunning. That has to be finished. I'm sorry, but that has to be finished. Look, I know we're 2-0 up, but you've got to finish that, Tony Martial. He's just not the clinical man we need. Imagine if that was Mitrovic there, for fuck's sake. Let's go and sign him. Seriously, man. Martial's no striker, is he? Because he's seen it in the last couple of games as well. He gets those headed opportunities, particularly in the air. He's gashed with them. He can't put them away. He's not clinical enough. He doesn't have that in him. So, we've got to get someone else. I mean, he should smash that in. It's a brilliant cross, isn't it, Primot? He should bang that in with his head, no dramas. But it just goes to show you we are lacking a striker, 100%. Martial's a good player to come in and play anywhere across the front three when you need him to. But we do need a striker. We do need a number 9 and bang goals. It's not that he's not a good player, because he is, but he's just not the consistent banger goal scorer that you need. Definitely Gungshi Casemiro bossing it again. There's an incredible pass. That was literally stunning, that ball, actually. It's a stunning ball. It deserved the goal. That cross deserved the goal, didn't it, Primot, as well? Yeah, he says, what a cross. Definitely, guys. Lookout Studios. Thank you for the £3 super sticker, man. I've never not seen that one before, man. The lemon-headed man turning round and flicking a star out of his eye. I like it. Lookout Studios, thank you very much for that, lad. Let's get a love heart in the live chat for Lookout Studios. Thanks for the super sticker there, dude. Giroud would be a nice addition for the short term, Kingslayer. I rate him highly, always have done. Yeah, fair enough. We could definitely do worse than Olivier. Your votes for Giroud, says the GOAT. Let's get Giroud, says Will V. I mean, Giroud's a great option for the short term, definitely. Fantastic player. He's 35, I believe, Tom Fleming. Yeah, but still good enough. He is still good enough. Yeah, no, I hear you though. I mean, I'd rather some other players. If we actually had some ambition to spend money in January, I think we could go and get a really, Gonzalo Ramos or something. Seems like a really good young player. Oh my goodness me! Chance for Bournemouth, header on goal. Great save by David. The ball played in from the wide right. There's a firm header on David De Gea's goal, but he makes a good save. And the danger's not dealt with just yet. Another header on goal. It's another save by David De Gea. Come on, Big Dave. Oh my goodness, Big Dave is just a man, isn't he? Look at this great reflex save. The ball in from the right. The first one, it's a good firm header. It's just above him. It's down the centre line, but, he's got to get his hand up and react very quickly. He does do that and punches it away. And there's another cross comes in just a moment later with another header. This time it's going in the corner. There's not much power behind the header, but David De Gea gets down to it and deals with it, as he always does. Let's get a hashtag Big Dave in there. What a goalie. Back to David now. Shaw hoosting up the pitch towards Martial. Just not seeing it from Tony. And no, here's a great chance for Bournemouth. Oh, what a save by De Gea. David De Gea, take a bow, son. Keeping us with the clean sheet at the moment. Fantastic save that time around. That was the best of the bunch. Look at Martial there. He just let the ball go. And then it just led to Bournemouth's chance. And Bournemouth had a great chance. It's a wonderful save by Big Dave again. This time it's a really great save. Yeah, look at all those big D's coming in the live chat. You what? De Gea, man of the match, says J.U. San. I mean, that's a tremendous save that time around. I mean, that is brilliant. With his right arm as well, going across the ball like that. The shot from Anthony for Bournemouth. It's going in the corner, and it's a great stop by David De Gea. It really is fantastic. I know, I hear you, Burberry, says sick of Martial, useless motor. He is just not the consistent man we need up there. Yeah, he's not a consistent man. He's a good squad player, though. I'll keep him around for the squad until we can get something better. But we certainly need to get a number 9 goal scorer. He's not the answer. What do you reckon, guys? I mean, he's been so nondescript in this game again. Lackluster. Lackluster with his finishing and stuff. What do you reckon, guys? Smash a 1 if you think he does need replacing in this window. Tony Martial, that is. As in, we need to get a number 9. Let us know, because he's just... He gives us... The thing is, if we sign a number 9, a good number 9 who comes in and plays, then it gives us tremendous depth then in those forward positions. We've got a lot of decent wide players. Anthony and Sancho on the right, Martial and Rashford on the left with Garnacho, and, we've got lots of options then. That's what we need. We don't really want to go into battle for the rest of the season with just Tony Martial up top. Duncan agrees, Patricia agrees, Alex agrees, Mikhail, Turtlehead, Neil Walker, Gary Mullock. Bournemouth just trying to drag themselves back into this game, and United almost letting them here. Mags does well at the back, though, and mops up and puts out for a throw. Mags does well. Captain Mags. That in itself is an issue. Captain Mags. You what? Yeah, I wouldn't get rid of Tony, to be fair, but I would just get a number 9. I would get rid of Tony eventually, though, because he just hasn't quite... if you can get somebody better, that's what you need. Alejandro Garnacho now, fed him down the left. Alejandro. Yeah, he's just been out-muscled there, and he's lost out. Oh, nice. Throwing for United near the corner flag of Bournemouth. That's true, Kikade. He says, show me a better shot stopper in the world than David De Gea. The guy is insane. Yeah, no, he is... As far as shot stoppers go, I'd agree with you. I think he's probably the very best in the world. HB Gaming, he says 1, he agrees. 2-0's not enough with these 2 melts at the back, says Compost Smurf. Yeah, we're playing well. Got a few signings, especially a striker, says Patricia. De Jong, number 7, says J.U. San. Interesting. We need somebody to bang the goals. Tonk Nash 87, what's happening? Says, David is the man. You hope Maguire isn't making any Maguire-istic mistakes. Well, he's not done anything too horrendous yet, but it's always on the cards with the slab. I always say the slab you can often perform well for 90 minutes in a game, but there's usually one gash moment for the guy. There's usually one absolute complete gash up situation. So let's hope that that doesn't come in the next 30 minutes. Okay, United now, though. Look to turn on the pressure again. Turn up the heat on this Petri cooker. It's Ericsson now. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, referee gives a foul against Manchester United for a foul on Billing there. And it's a free kick. Super chat. Happy New Year, Tonk Nash 87, you Don. Thank you, my friend. Marshall was on 250k a week. Eventually, if you don't perform, get rid. Yeah, that is just crazy money, crazy money. Atkins 21, thank you for the super chat, mate. It's a super sticker from Man United's substitute. Let's get you off the bench. Atkins 21. Atkins 21 says, wait for it. What's going on, Atkins? Thank you for the super sticker. Let's get a love heart in there for him as well. Thank you, Atkins 21. Top man you are. Thank you, boss. Yeah, no, Wan-Bissaka's been brilliant last few games, Plugger, so you're so right. Yeah, he's definitely done really, really well. It's good to have a bit of depth there in that position and, you know, have two good players there. Come on, United, get a third goal, put the game to bed. Let's go, Patricia O'Driscoll. Thank you, Chris Koo. He says, God, I love United and this channel. Bunch of legends. Thanks for the super chat, Chris Koo. Cool, let's get some doves in there for Chris Koo. Koo, 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 Koo. Thank you, Chris Koo. I appreciate you too, man. Mark Wallace, what's going on? Yeah, no worries. Good to see you. Hello to you too, boss. Marky Wallace getting in the chat. How goes it, Marky Wallace? Very true, Tonk Nash. Seems that Wan-Bissaka got a good training session while World Cup was on. That's right. I think he played himself into a bit of form because I watched both of the games while the World Cup was on that Manchester United played in. You know, Manchester United's players that didn't travel to the World Cup, obviously. So like our C team or our B/C team. Ah, Martial there tries to hold it up. Referee says no foul. It's just weak, piss poor play from Tony. Goes down like a sack of shit, man. I'm very disappointed with Tony Martial's recent displays. I am. I had hope because, you know, when at the start of Ten Hag's managerialship, he was giving chances to Tony, and Tony was playing really well. But he's been crap in the last few. Happy New Year, Mr. Ipswich Town boss. Thank you, dude. Same to you. Not much. Been at work for the first time in 2023. Oh, Atkins, that is cash, mate. Back to work. Oh, no. Yeah, I guess a lot of people went back to work yesterday on Monday, eh? JD Renovations, Piggy, we flying. I'm watching Pieces Boy lagging on such an important game day. What's up there, JD Renovations? I don't know what you just said, but, you know, it sounded interesting. Mbappe in summer with new owners. Number 7 says man like Ryan. Oh, come on. Hey, look who it is. Lissandro Martinez, my son, warming up. Get in there, Lissandro. Just call my name. Just call my name. Lissandro. Lissandro Martinez, the butcher, is warming up, guys. That's right, Gungshi. He's got the cleaver out. And he's grinding it against that sharpener. You know what I mean? What do they call those things? I don't know. That butcher sharpener thing. Yeah, he's sharpening it real nice. He's sharpening it real nice there. Come on, the butcher. The leecher, says Michael. Proper gash weather out there, Mark. Well, that's big time, yeah. Oh, mate, I've got to walk a dog in a little bit as well. So my sister's dog is there. And to be fair, I love my sister's dog. He's a golden retriever. He's a very sweet soul. Very nice dog. But it is blowing a gale outside and pissing down like you wouldn't believe. And so I got to go and walk the dog after this. That's going to be gash. Well, let's hope weather permitting, Tonk Nash 87. You never know, but weather permitting. Right, it's going to be Anthony Alanga who's coming on. Thank you, Larry Davies, for the stats update. Says 8 to 5 shots on target, 2 to 3 on target. That was a nice one. Oh, we are on 269 likes. 269, dudes. That's awesome, everyone. 269. That's banging. Almost at 300. That's the target for the stream then, folks. Let's be having you. If you're just joining, please do drop a like on it. It's free. Roy Keane stomp it like it's that Gareth Southgate melt. Dog walking postponed, says Marius dear. It's seriously outrageously, filthily disgusting out there. Weather-wise, it is horrible.
Get in there, my son.
Chris Koo says dog walks are amazingly calm, and I used to do it in rain, shine, or snow when I had a dog. I loved it, miss it so much. Yeah, well, that's it. If you've got a dog, you've got to walk them, whether regardless, you know, just because it's raining doesn't mean they can't have a dump. You know what I mean? So you got to kind of do it anyway, don't you? But I guess that gets you out in the elements. It's good to have something to do and a reason to walk around a little bit, I suppose, yeah. Davey Natners, thank you so much, Davey, for subscribing to the channel, mate. Get in there, Davey. If you guys are new like Davey, then hit the subscribe button. Davey, nice one. Couple of changes for Man United coming up. We've got Fred coming on with Dalot, and it's going to be Eriksen's replaced by Fred there. And I'm guessing Wan-Bissaka is going to be replaced by Dalot, but let's just see. 67 minutes, 40 seconds in. And Christian Eriksen coming off the pitch to be replaced by Fred. Also, it's a triple substitution. Anthony Elanga's coming on as well. And Wan-Bissaka coming off, replaced by Dalot. And then we've also got Martial coming off, replaced by Elanga. I have to say, Martial's performance tonight was an absolute 2 out of 10. Very bad. Concerning, in fact. Like, you know, he should gobble up a couple of those chances he's had tonight. Big concerns over the guy. And there he is, the incredible sulk, coming off the pitch. He's given an applaud, though. Nice one. He doesn't look too bad, actually. Usually he'd have a right face on right now, Tony Martial. But I think he knows he's had a bit of a shitter of a game, and, you know, that's it. But there you go. Okay, so triple substitution for Manchester United. Good to see. We've got Anthony Elanga on to replace Martial. He's had a bit of a gash game. Wan-Bissaka had a good, solid game. He's been replaced by Dalot. And also Christian Eriksen, good, solid game. He's been replaced by Fred. Dalot now with the throw. Good to see Dalot back in the side. Get in there, Dalot. He has been fantastic for us. I think it's no bad thing that we've got Dalot and Wan-Bissaka both playing well right now. Get the dog on the treadmill, says Dutch Christ. Oh, what? And just get like a bag to catch the turd at the end. That's, I don't know about that, to be honest with you, Dutch Christ.
Super chat.
Your dog always runs off after chasing it halfway down the road. Oh, no, Aiden. Get a lead, mate. See what I mean? You are intoxicated by the exuberance of the vocabulary in this chat, says Twisted Tiger. Well, you're in the right place, my friend. Lots of verbose individuals in here, my friend. Some linguistic legends. That's right. Hey, Atkins21, thanks for the £5 super chat, my friend. Let's get a Sue in there for him. He says, I had a mouse called Elvis, but he got caught in a trap. Free kick in now for Bournemouth. Oh, it's gone. It's dealt with. It's dealt with. It's dealt with. He got caught in a trap back in 21. No. You've also spelt court wrong there, bud. You spelt it like, you know, never mind. Never mind, bud. Never mind. You spelt it like courthouse, lad, but I know what you meant. He got caught in a trap. Hello there, rightist fellow list. Welcome in, bud. Oh, thank you, Nathan Galler. 282 likes. Well done, dude. That's good. Thank you so much for everyone who smashed the like. And Nappy will do the job, says Shane McCarthy. Hong Sethia, yeah. You know what, Hong, you're so right. Hong Sethia says, United are playing so much better without Ronaldo. We are, aren't we? You're so right. It's a better team spirit. Oh, Rashford goes for one from distance. Not a million miles wide, but it's wide. You're so right, aren't you? Yes. Like other players have stepped up. People like Bruno, Rashford. Then they're not in the shadow of this big ego player who you have to accommodate and play a certain way to. I think you're absolutely spot on. We were a better team before Ronaldo came. You can't argue that. And I think we are a better team now Ronaldo's gone. So, as much as Ronaldo is a great player, and he was great for us last season, the team suffered somewhat, I think, from having him. I think you can make a strong case for that being the case anyway. It might not be the reason, but it does seem like Man United are a better team without Ronaldo. What do you reckon, guys? Are we better with or better without Ronaldo? Better with or better without? Be honest, you know? Be honest. That's what you think. We certainly don't need Ronaldo anymore. He's not 28 in his prime, best player in the world anymore. He's just not. So it's not like we needed him. We don't need him. Yeah, Rashford's been brilliant, Monk, hasn't he? Yeah, big time. His season for him in general has been great. Statistically speaking, he's right back on track for having a really great season. Maybe his best season ever, possibly. Fugger says better without. With, says Arsenal Manic. Without, says Pascal Scholten. Without, says Tom. Without, says Jay and HB and Will, Duncan. Everyone says we're better without. Gungshi, Makeu. Literally everyone thinks we're better without him. I think we are too, because also there's no egos now. Well, there's not as many egos. So, you know, like, for instance, the Rashford situation the other day. Now, Rashford's overslept. He spoke in the interview after the game, and he said, you know, it can happen to anyone. He's overslept, and he's late, and he takes the punishment on the chin because that's the rules for the team. And everybody's got to abide by those rules, and those are Ten Hag's rules. And so if you're late, no matter who you are, that's it. He didn't start, you get punished. But he came on and responded with a great second-half performance. And, you know, if that was Ronaldo, who'd been late, maybe Ronaldo wouldn't have been late, but if Ronaldo was late, then, you know, he would have thrown up and kicked up a right stink about not starting the game, and then it would have just had a set of bad tone in the dressing room, and, you know, and he maybe not even really 100% giving it his all when he comes on, just out of some sort of spite or something. That's what it seemed like to me whenever he played, the last few times he played for United, was that his heart wasn't really in it. Whereas Rashford, when he came on the other day, he's super hungry, super ready to fight hard. So, yeah, he ended all in tears for Ronaldo. He didn't live up to his super professional reputation towards the end. Very unprofessional with that interview and talking about Ten Hag and things like that. And just his general behaviour, leaving that Tottenham game early, and just silly behaviour from the guy. Big ego melt. Now the team's a team. The team's more of a unit now. Definitely Mark Wallace. We do press better and attack together. Yeah, that's right. It's more of a team emphasis to score the goals, not just getting it to one guy. We actually have plus goal difference this year. Come on. Without the big planks, as Marty J. Better without CR7. It was like having an OAP at the club, says Larry. He was very good in that first season, but I think it's because we had to accommodate him and play a certain way to him, which is why that happened. Oh, just a robust challenge there on Alejandro Garnacho. There is going to be a yellow card. Definitely yellow card incoming here for Stacey, who's gone in pretty hard on Garnacho, and he's down on the ground. Oh, yeah, he's gone right in behind, through the back legs there of Garnacho, and just not really won the ball at all. It's a bit of a dutty challenge there on Garnacho. I think Garnacho's okay, but he does look to be in some discomfort. But he's okay. He's got up to his feet now. Anthony does have to work on the right foot. Max Martinez, he's very one-dimensional. I think he could do it. You know, could definitely improve his weak foot, but he has got a very, very poor weak foot. Like, his left foot is brilliant, but his right foot is equally as gashtastic, as good as his left foot is, which is a problem. Dirty bastard, says Duncan. You'd be happy with a top 4 at the end of the season, says HB Gaming, CTV. Me too, bud, definitely, yeah. Top 4 in the season. I mean, it'd be nice to win some sort of gash trophy. The Mickey Mouse Cup, League Cup would be fine. You know, Europa League would be fantastic to win. I'd love to win the Europa League, just because it gets us into the Champions League, gets us into the Super Cup as well, to face the winner of the Champions League. It could get you into the Wrecking Club World Cup, my friend. So it's definitely a good tournament to win. I would love to win it, but easier said than done. Top 4 is just our most important target, to finish in the top 4. That's it for this season. For Ten Hag, for this season, restore Champions League football, give us the ability to sign all the top players in the world, Champions League players, and have us competitive next year. That's it. Top 4 this season is all I'm looking for. Oh, Bruno tries to sort of chip one from quite far out towards the far left corner, but it's well over. Any trophy would be fine, Jay. Yeah, I mean, we'd like the FA Cup, the Europa League. These trophies are better than the League Cup, but just getting one trophy would actually be amazing for Ten Hag in his first season, even if it is the League Cup. And also, like, any trophy would be good. Oh shit, Stacey's just ran through. Chance now for Bournemouth. Hey, what's up there, Hajib Walia? Says Piggy, what's up? Just started watching the match. Very happy New Year. Thank you very much, dude. Yeah, man, this is a really good start from United. After coming back from the World Cup, very good indeed. Mark Harris, you legend, what's going on? He says we have to move on from the GOAT to pressing matters like crap paper and tensile strength for Frey Bennies. Mark Harris, what's going on, mate? Alejandro Garnacho! Oh, he hits the post! Alejandro Garnacho, what an effort! Just gets it on the left side, cuts in on the right. One thing on his mind, look for the far corner. He's so close to getting in there as well. Great little bit. Look at that. Oh, it's a lovely little attempt by Alejandro Garnacho, but it is just hit the post and it's bounced away. But a great attempt there by Alejandro Garnacho. Kate Cadet says, Piggy, I think there's been a mistake. Shouldn't that Stacey be playing for Bournemouth ladies team? Dude, you are sexist, man. You are sexist. For a start, Stacey is his surname. His name's Jack Stacey, if you must know. Secondly, right, there is people who are men called Stacey, just so you know. Stacey Peralta? Ever heard of Stacey Peralta? No, you haven't, because you're a big sexist, mate, that's why. You think people can't have girls' names? It's 2022, bud. You know? Fergie looking happy. Yes, mate. He turned 81 the other day, didn't he? Let's get a fucking goat emoji in there for the Ferganator. Fountains of Wayne and shit. There you go, Solskjaer. Yeah. Everton got smashed up 4-0 to Brighton. Let's all get a laughy face in there, my friend. That is actually fucking boss. Everton getting completely fucking mugged right off. Big time. Fair play to you there, J.U.San. There you go. Stacey Keach, American actor. There you go, J.U.San, yeah. Cake's been told. Bergie laughing at the Scousers. 4-1 now, is it, this going, Dave? Oh, okay. Oh, so Stacey Caldicott, shite Albion player from the 90s. Nice one, also. I mean, there you go, then. It's not the most common name for a bloke, I'll give you that, but it's still, there are some blokes called Stacey. I got a friend called Kerry who's a bloke. That's a full-on lady's name, you know, but he's a bloke. So Kerry E83 getting in here as well. There he is. Nice one, Kerry 83. Frank will be looking for a new job soon, says Gary Mullock. Yeah, oh, definitely, mate. Yeah. What could his new job be? Maybe he could be the buyer for Luke Shaw's Frey Bentos Empire. I don't know. Maybe. I think he'd be good at that. He likes to pie himself, doesn't he? Oh, Fat Frank. Pig, Happy New Year, Everton, says Wayne Mains. Everton will turn into prime Barca when we meet them, says Berber. Dallo shot over the top of the crossbar. You may be right. You may be right, actually, Berber. Irish 365, thanks for the highlighted comment, being a member for 4 months. Irish 365. You're a fine man. Thank you so much to Irish 365. He says 4 months and many more to come. Let's go, United. Mate, thank you so much. As a proper shit accent there, I apologise. Irish 365, let's go. 4 for the legend. Thanks for supporting the show, mate. Many happy returns. Great to have you on board the Bacon Express now. It's a corner now for United. Bruno Fernandes whips it in to the edge of the 6-yard box. Maguire nearly gets on it. Oh, Alejandro Garnacho, another shot off on goal. Saved by the keeper. Nice pressure at the end of this game by United. Now, to be fair, this has been pretty much faultless by United. There's been 1 or 2 rocky moments, I suppose, where Bournemouth have had 1 or 2 good chances and De Gea's had to make a couple of good saves. But in what game Really, even if you're playing much lesser opposition, does that not happen? You have to defend the opportunities that the opposition creates. We've done that today. And also, we've just like absolutely torn them apart this second half. The first half was fine. It was good. It was comfortable. But this second half has been an absolute ragging. It's been a ragging. Pigo, will this performance get us a win against the City's coming in a couple of weeks? Well, I don't know. You know, big games, derby games, mate. You know, upsets can happen. I feel like we've got it's a 50-50 game. 50-50 game against those toss pieces. So I think we'll be just fine. Mr. Voss says, now I have to eat some Lucky Charms after hearing that butchered Irish accent. You're after me Lucky Charms and pints of Guinness, my son. Happy New Year to Everton. I know they absolutely suck, don't they? Should go to Dublin and have a nice fresh pint of Guinness. One day I will, Shane McCarthy. It's on the cards, mate. One day I definitely will. Definitely go to Dublin and have a nice pint of Guinness. Okay, Diogo Dallo now. Shoots blocked. Man United protesting for a handball inside the penalty box there, but it's not given by the ref. Get in there, Mikhail Kramer. Yes, mate. Arsenal dropped 2 points tonight. That's fucking awesome. Full time. Yes, mate. Come on, baby. Let's go. Oh, shit. Chance for Bournemouth. They've almost scored. It's well wide in the end, though. But Arsenal and Newcastle has finished 0-0. Yes, get in there. That is great news, obviously, in general, because it means that now Manchester United are on the same amount of points as Newcastle United with a game in hand. So we win that game. We leapfrog Newcastle into third place in the league. And also, it's just stopped Arsenal from getting slightly further ahead. So now we're only 9 points behind Arsenal. Fucking come on, mate. We're going to win the league, boys. We're going to win the league. Ten Hag's starting to get his team, you know, snowball effect, mate. Snowball starts off as a tiny little fucking pebble. You roll that sucker. You build up momentum. You get the snowball effect. Turns into a Goliath beast, mate. Next thing you know, you're chasing after fucking Indiana Jones or whatever. You know, it's a fucking massive fucking ding. So let's go. Come on, boys. Come on, United. Come on. Look, if you never had a dream, you never had a dream come true, guys. Come on, United. You never know, do you? That's the thing. They're not that far ahead, these teams, and Man United are starting to get a bit of momentum. Starting to get a little bit of momentum. Zayn Miyassi's in the live chat, mate. Zayn Miyassi's in here, everyone. Let's all laugh at Zayn Miyassi, my friend. He says, that was a penalty. I'm fuming. We dominated. Get in there, my son. Two drop points there for the Arsenal Hollands. We've gained on you, my son. We're coming for you, Zayn Miyassi. We're only 9 points behind you. There's 18 games after the season or whatnot. You are in the mud. It's coming. Bruno Fernandes shot saved in the near post corner for United now. Thank you, Zayn Miyassi, for the super chat, mate. And also, Solskjaer99, thank you very much for the £5 super chat. Let's get some love in there for Solskjaer. Let's get a hashtag 20 legend, sorry. Hashtag 20 legend in live chat. He says, whisper it quietly. King Eric II. Eric Ten Hag's Red Army. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that one, bud. There can be only one. There can be only one King Eric, mate. Sorry to say. Oh, no. Absolutely not. But you know what, though? I like your sentiment there, Solskjaer 1999. I love it. Fair play to you, man. Ten Hag, you know, he's doing okay so far. Oh, what a pass by Luke Shaw, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, come on guys, get in there, my son. What a goal, it's a fucking clanger banger from United, my friend. Luke Shaw, he's been absolutely impeccable tonight. Get this man yet another free penny. And he has put a raking ball diagonal right over the top of the pitch down the right. It's Bruno Fernandes' first time touch on it, just pulls it back across goal, where Marcus Rashford is waiting for it. It's absolute fucking Hollywood football, my friends. Come on, United, we're back. Blockbuster performance by United this second half. Fucking let's go. Come on. Starting to believe, guys. Look at that ball by Luke Shaw. Perfect assist by Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford, who's been incredible this season. And yet another goal statistic to his already impressive tally. Let's fucking go. Come on, boys. Let's go. What an excellent end to this game. 3-0 to United. What a second half performance. They're absolutely blitzing these twats. It's a fucking stunner. Oh, yes. Look at that finish, though. What a goal, man. Champagne football from Man United there. Come on. Take note, Zayn Miyasi. We don't do shitty 0-0s around here, like, you know. Oh, get in there. Zayn super chatted again. He says, Newcastle dominate. My head's fucking pounding, by the way. Oh, my God. My headache is fucking back. Oh, it's back with a vengeance. Zayn Miyasi, thank you very much for the 449 super chat, you legend. He says, Newcastle dominated Chelsea, Liverpool and City. We dominated Newcastle. That's champions for you. Oh, is that how we're working it out? A bit of bro science, a bit of gastastic science by Zayn Miyasi. If that's how we work it out, we beat you twats 3-1 this earlier on in this season, mate, and you're top of the league. So does that mean we're top of the league, does it, Zayn? Use your loaf, mate. Come on. You're embarrassing yourself now, Zayn Miyasi, man. You know. Zayn Miyasi, thanks for the super chat. Oh, God. Seriously, Rashford is on fire, isn't he? 100% Alex Karagane. Definitely some big time fire there. Big time. Nathan Gallas is getting sick of Rashford scoring. Here he is again. Rashford. Bruno tries to keep that one alive from the right. Now Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Very impressed with this second half display. I can't really fault it at all. Yes, there was one or two dodgy moments, I suppose, where De Gea's been called into action, but seriously, we battered them and just cut them open, and it could have had a lot more goals, really. It's actually been a fantastic display. Who's my man of the match, says Ezio Auditore. Crikey, it's so tough. There's so many great performances out there. I think I'm going to have to stick between two players. Luke Shaw has been impeccable today, I think, and also Casemiro, I think, has been insane. But there's so many great performances in there. There really is. Bruno Fernandes, corner in. David De Gea says Thugger or Shaw. Casemiro for me, says Gungshi. Let's get a little poll on the go for that, seeing as obviously Man United are going to win the game. Let's change the poll and let's get a little man of the match poll. We'll just get the 4 most likely. So let's go, De Gea, to be fair to him, he's made a couple of fantastic saves. Let's go with Shaw, who I think is probably one of the most impressive performances out there. Casemiro, unbelievable display. And then let's go with Rashford. Let's go with Rashford as well, because he has scored and he's, influenced the game. Guys, we just hit 300 likes, by the way. We did it. Break out the red panties. And we're winning 3-0. They call me Mystic Pig because I predict these things. Smash that like button if you're just getting in. Hit the subscribe button. We're on here for every single United game. Get yourself subscribed if you're new. Click the bell icon like your name was Quasimodo as well. Esmeralda the bells! Oh, this has buzzed me up, though, this game. Really well won back by Bruno Fernandes now. And now it's Rashford. Oh, tries to fizz one into the 6-yard box. Just looking for a shirt in there. And it is just gone through everyone. Hey, get in there. The game injury's back, Brother Pig. Smashing game tonight. It has been a really good game. Actually, second half's been very, very positive by United, hasn't it? Brilliant display. Really good. I'm loving it. Just good to see us doing well without that Ronaldo melt of the club. We're a better team without him. And Rashford's sort of taken up a bit of the mantle recently. You can see he's growing. He's like a dog in a cage, poke him with a stick and watch his bollocks grow. That's what he's kind of been like. He's been poked with a stick over the last 18 months, big time, in the media, in the press, in the football world in general. And his bollocks have grown. I think his bollocks have grown. Oh, I missed a super chat there. Sorry, guys. Hang on a second. Chris Koo, he says, we don't do draws, only drubbings either way. That's true. We either get smashed up 5-0 or we smash them up 5-0. Good shout. Shaw has been impressive, hasn't he? Yeah, get your thoughts and opinions in, guys. I'll probably go with Luke Shaw or Casemiro as my man of the match. Probably Shaw. He did score, and he did also, he's put in a couple of amazing balls. And just generally solid as a damn rock. Considering he's actually been playing out of position He's just giving the ball away. Luke Shaw's just giving the ball away. They get a shot on goal. What a save, David De Gea, though. Mops up for his mistake. David De Gea frustrated with his defence there. I didn't even see we brought the Leacher Martinez on, by the way. When did he come on, man? I missed that. I was too busy mangasming. Barbara Fay says it's only Bournemouth. No, you're right, but you know, some of these games, like, they're tricky to navigate. There's loads of games last season where we expected to win easily and we don't. It's one thing doing it. You've got to do it. That's it. We're getting a good winning mentality together. We're getting that confidence in the team that we can just start to put good string of results together and beat teams that we should be beating. Oh, they've hit the bar. De Gea watches that one ping away. They've just hit the bar. Our clean sheet is still intact, though. Thank you, Johnny M. Says, excellent game, excellent stream. Thank you, Piggy. Thank you, Johnny M., you legend, for watching, pal. John says it's Bournemouth, for God's sakes. Yeah, it is, but you still got to beat these twats, mate. You know, that's the thing. We still got to beat them. Potential banana skin. That's right, J.U.-san. Potential banana skin, these sorts of teams. Precisely, Alex Core. He says, only Bournemouth. We just got closer to Arsenal. That's it. It's about the run, you know, as well. And you're absolutely right. You know, we are closer to Arsenal. We're also now on the same points as Newcastle, who are in third. And we've got a game in hand. So if we win that game in hand, we go above Newcastle. It's just a good result, guys, whichever way you look at it, and a good performance. Yeah, okay, it's not the strongest of oppositions, but pretty decent still, though. It's a very good second half. And there's the final whistle. Get in there, my friend. Have some of that, the cherries. They have been munched. They have been spat out, or at least the stone in the middle, and they have been weighed and measured, and they have been found wanting. And Manchester United have got the 3 points, and we've pissed all over the cherries parade, my friend. Come on. Let's go. It's a great result, I think. Obviously, we needed it. More successive wins on the bounce. Impressive stuff from Ten Hag, really, you know, with a makeshift team. The likes of Victor Dwindloff and Slavia Maguire and Donny van der Beek starting the game today. Definitely a game that we rotated the squad for. Definitely a game we rotated the squad for. We've got a couple of big fixtures coming up. He's had to make a few changes. It's just a really good display. It's a good all-round team performance. Second half was fantastic. They were sizzling out there at times. In fact, you know what? Yes, we're only playing Bournemouth. I know people say, oh, you're only playing Bournemouth. They're fucking championship side of the Prem. Fucking hell, man. There was some sizzling football from United in that second half, though, and we're starting to see it come together now. Ten Hag ball is starting to take shape, and I like it. I'm starting to like it. You know, it's good. There's some attractive football on the go. We look deadly on the counter-attack. If we could actually get a proper number 9 goal scorer to finish off a lot of these chances, we would be smashing teams. So this is good positive stuff, guys. Let's be having you. Big fixtures coming up in the league, though, make this a lot, you know, make this game basically pointless if, you know, if we can't, if we can't win, you know, get a result in the next one. But this is a great game and a great result, guys. Come on, let's be having you. People are never happy as a superstar. Let's enjoy it. Exactly, enjoy it for what it is, which is a good win. Look, there's teams out there who are slipping up, guys. It's not all that easy. Think about it. If you're Leicester City at home, you're probably expected to beat Fulham. I know, well, Leicester are much lower in the league than Leicester, but on paper, it's not played on paper, is it, guys? It's about who wants it more and who's better on the day. Hence why Fulham battered Leicester. Hence why Brighton battered Everton away from home at Everton 4-1 today. So, still, United to win 3-0. Super professional job. Keep it so tight at the back with Lindelof and Slabby Maguire in the team. Man, it speaks volumes. It's brilliant. Ten Hag's progressing the team slowly but surely. We're starting to take shape. Yes, we will have a couple of real tests coming up next with City and Arsenal games in the league, but, you know, this is it. He's building the squad. He's getting that momentum, getting that winning mentality. You can't do it all overnight in a day. It takes time. So I feel like he's going in the right direction with this team, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it, guys. It's a good performance. It's a good display. Come on. What more do you want, really? We've won 3-0. Everyone's performed very well. We've talked about who could be potential man of the match. It's hard to pick because there's a lot of really good performances out there. You know, Luke Shaw, I think, was incredible. Probably does get my man of the match, but Casemiro, equally sensational. Rashford, continuing his goal-scoring form and, you know, looking lively throughout. You've got players, of course, like Bruno Fernandes, looking very consistent and solid at the moment, creating, putting in good performances week to week. So it's lovely to see. Long may it continue. Nothing wrong at all with The performance, yeah, David De Gea has been called into action a few times. Man, oh man, he was great again, wasn't he? Let's just take a moment to appreciate Big Dave. It's easy to just forget about his performance tonight, but yeah, he's a big factor of why we did win this game so easily as well. One or two of those chances go in that he's got no right to save, and, you know, this game has a completely different complexion. Big Dave doing brilliant as well. But yeah, the guy, Ten Hag, deserves credit. He's changed the team, rotated the team. We've got so many games coming thick and fast. He had to make changes, and he's put a human Easter Island head in the back. And still we've managed to get a clean sheet. He's a fucking genius. He's got a flat pack IKEA furniture mount and a fucking Easter Island head playing at centre-back guy. And we still defend very well. So I say, long may it continue. And he's doing very well. He's rotated the side. You know, nobody's a guaranteed shoe-in for the games. I like the substitutes he's made in this game as well. It keeps everybody guessing. That's it. Martinez getting some minutes. You know he's going to be featuring in the next games. Coming back into it. Varane was benched today, not because he's injured, but as a precaution, as he's resting him, you know, rotating the side, and we still managed to go on and win the game. So I've got to say, Ten Hag's just got to absolutely bang on today. It's easy to say so in hindsight. You know, you're looking at that lineup beforehand going, fucking Lindelof, Maguire, what's that shit? But he's got it bang on today, and he's rotated the team well, and now we've got fresh legs for the next game. It's a great bit of management from the guy in general. Come on, boys. Kikichi, attacking legend, hope you're doing well today. He says, great result. Casemiro, boss the midfield again. Casemiro, let's just talk about him. Thank you, Kikichi. Casemiro is still proving to be the missing piece of the puzzle for Manchester United that we've needed for so long. And arguably is the best player we've had at doing that sort of role for us, in that position for us since Michael Carrick. Yes, it's been a long time coming. And finally, we've got our man there who does look like he could just be that super solid man to protect the back four, to distribute the ball for us. And he scored a sensational goal today, didn't he? He's a leader, he's a character, he's a warrior, and that's what we need more of. So get in there. Couldn't be more happy about having Casemiro in this team, honestly. What a fucking legend. We were calling him Casemiro when he first signed, saying maybe he's only coming for the money. Maybe he's just coming for the money. Why would you leave multiple Champions League winning side and all that kind of stuff to come to a struggling United side, if not for anything other than the money? Well, I'll tell you what, I could do with a few more players who are only just coming for the fucking money if they're playing like Casemiro. Because this guy is out there putting in these warrior performances for us and playing so consistently well week to week. And it's just growing. He's growing in the team. He's growing within the stature that he has in the team, but also he's growing week to week with his performances in the Premier League. The guy's a fucking boss. So, yeah, brilliant acquisition, that one. He is a difference maker for us. It's brilliant. So, great individual performances, guys. I'm very happy about it. Let's go. Let's just get stuck into the live chat then and see what you legends are saying for yourself. But come on, United! Bournemouth have been shat on. And we've got the 3 points. More consistent form displayed by the side. Very good second half performance there as well. Like, really, genuinely nice football being played by Man United in that second half. I enjoyed it a lot. Let's get into the chat for a few minutes and see what you legends are saying. Do us the honour of smashing the like button on this video. Hit that thumbs up if you have not done so, guys. Twat the likes on it. It's free. Smash the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We're on here for all the games. And get yourself involved in the chat now. You only need to be subscribed for 0 seconds to chat. So subscribe and then you'll be able to have your say. Let's give it a refresh. And also, I'll have a look at the man of the match poll real quick here. I can see we've had 257 votes on who the man of the match is. It's very close indeed between Casemiro and Shaw. At the moment, it's 39% of the votes say Casemiro, 36% say Luke Shaw. There you go, guys. So between those two, some great performances in there. I'll leave that running, guys. I'll leave that running because it's very close. Have your say. Let us know who you think the man of the match was. Ellis Gianni, what's going on, bro? And Pacer. Hoopman says, good seeing Man United winning. Good again, Pigger, without that Zoolander. Nice one there, Hoopman. Love it. You think Casemiro is playing better for United than Real Madrid? Well, maybe so, bud. Maybe so. That's it. He's certainly a big game player for us. Hard to say that he's playing better than for Real Madrid, where he won all those games. But it does make a mockery of you know, what Souness said about him just being a safe, steady Eddie type player. Because he's looking like a match winner for us at the moment with his dictating of the play, his solid performances. You know, I love his passing, his distribution. It's not spoken about enough. He definitely distributes the ball very well for us. We're back in the race, maybe so, Sukranash Al Pasha. You never know, bud. Disco Dave says 3 points in all that matters in the Premier League. We're joint third, 1 point behind Man City. Let's not forget how our season started. I don't think there's any De Bentos news at the moment, Mark Harris, but still that rumour is still there that Frankie De Bentos we're still interested in Frankie De Bentos. I don't think that's going away. Jog on, Jamie Carragher says, Rajat, we beat Arsenal, says Bones Brigade. Yes, we did. We did smash them up. Newcastle was still third, but we've got a game in hand on them. So if we win that game in hand, Barbara, or draw, we will be ahead of them. So we do have a game in hand of them. Sean B says, getting Pig another 3 points, especially when everyone around us all dropped points this week. Keep up this momentum and on to the next one. Get in. Great attitude there, Sean B. You're absolutely right. All the positives there. It's not just about, beating the team you should have beat. It's also about the other teams not beating the teams and dropping points and us making up ground. You're so right. Think about it. Liverpool fucked it, didn't they? Get in there! Liverpool bottled it hard. Lost 3-1 at Brentford, right? Which means that they're now 7 points behind Man United. Fucking come on! Mind the gap. Mind the gap, peeps. Get in there, Scousers. 7 points behind Man United. You love to see it. Let's go. That's fucking lovely. Tottenham shitting the bed raw as well. They're now 5 points behind Man United. Come on. Now Spurs are 5 points behind Man United as well. So we've got a nice little gap. We're in 4th place. Spurs are 5th. Liverpool are 6th. We're 5 and 7 points ahead of those two teams respectively. Fucking come on. Now we're now equal points Newcastle. If we win, we go ahead of them. We're only 1 point behind Man City, though they do have a game in hand on us. So that's it, guys. Think about it. 1 point behind Man City, and Ten Hag took over when he did with the squad, how it was. And we lost the first 2 games of the league. And we're 1 point behind Man City in essentially could be 3rd place here. We're only 9 points off of first with Arsenal. I think let's just start calling it now. Ten Hag is doing a good job. Ten Hag has done tremendously well, stabilising things at United, getting us better defensively, trying to implement changes in style. Not going to happen overnight. It's a slow process. But it's starting to all take shape. He deserves a lot of credit. Let's get a cheeky little hashtag ETH in there for this guy. I feel like we have finally got somebody who gets United and is building in the right direction. If we had better owners, proper investment in this January window and in the summer, next season could be our oyster. It really could. Fucking come on, Ten Hag. What an addition. Right, okay, let's get back in the chat then, you legend. Only 5 likes off of 350 likes. Keep twatting the likes. Chrissy J, thanks for your highlighted comment. Chrissy J, my son. He says, in Ten Hag we trust. Come on, United. Thank you, Chrissy J, dude. Yes, indeed, exactly. Just what I was saying, mate. I think he's literally, starting to prove himself to be a very astute manager, isn't he? Very, very well said, Chrissy J. And thank you personally for being a member for a year. Let's get a hashtag 12 in there. He's been a member for 1 year. Thank you, Chrissy J. Much appreciated. I can't believe that's already been a year. You are an absolute legend. A piece of the furniture now, Chrissy J. David Willoughby says, what was the Gunner v Newcastle score? It was 0-0. It's so good, isn't it, Disco Dave? Yes, lad. Thank you so much. Looking like a decent squad. Arsenal will drop points. They will, Bones Brigade. They'll drop points against us. I'm calling it here now. We're going to shit on Arsenal again. We've done it once this season when we were not even as good as we are now. Sleep Tight says, I bet Michael B. Jordan regrets buying Bournemouth. Maybe. I mean, it's a strange one, that, isn't it? But he's bought a percentage of it anyway, or a stake in the club. Quite a large stake in the club. But I don't know if it's... I don't know. I mean, they'll probably be a pretty legit big club for years. When I say big club, I mean, teetering in and out of the Premier League to the Championship type club. King Eric II says Berber. Yeah, I mean, I don't like that, to be honest. But if that's what you guys want to call it, fair play. But definitely nowhere near having King Eric status at the moment. Nowhere near. There can be only one. And there's definitely a King Eric Cantona at the moment. But give him 5 years of winning solidly, and maybe we could say there's another new King Eric in town, Rashi had 4 goals in 4 games. Unbelievable return from him, Ronnie. He does seem to have seriously taken it forward. There is no FIFA tonight, Rashad Felicia. Sorry to say, but I've actually got a banging headache. I've still got to edit the post-match reaction video as well together and get that online as well. So there isn't actually going to be a FIFA tonight, but there will be from tomorrow and every single night until Sunday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's the routine at the moment with the FIFA. So not tonight, Jordan Lewis, sadly, but very soon tomorrow. Dutch Undertaker says, Rajat Felicia. A nice one, Detecting Durham says, Red Devils, the Magpies beat defence in the league. Okay, yeah. I mean, if you look at the goal difference, Man United's goal difference is not good at the moment. Is it +7 or something? But it's better than it was. But it's not like the top team. I mean, even if you look at like Liverpool behind us, it's 7 points behind us. They've got a better goal difference than us. Because we did have some struggling performances, struggling games earlier on. We haven't really been blowing teams away. But, 3-0 today, start things to come, hopefully. Arteta out, says Brian Foskett. Oh, big up Tony Evans. Happy birthday to Tony Evans, man. Let's get some cake emoji there for Tony Evans. Happy birthday, bro. Rashford's best position so far this season, bro. I mean, I think it's got to be left wing, Bones Brigade, but it's hard to say, really. I mean, he looks pretty effective anywhere at the moment. Ten Hag has been class. Let's not forget he's also improved Dallo, Wan-Bissaka and Shaw too. Yeah, definitely a count CB. Good shout. Definitely deserves credit for bringing those guys back. Rashford as well. Good performances. Maguire, though, still running into people. Rashford hitting new levels. Other players starting to stand off him out of respect. Yeah, Agent in the East. Nice one. Definitely growing in confidence. You can see just for some of the moves, some of the dribbles that he's actually trying to undertake. He's growing in confidence. He's got a bit of swagger about him at the moment, which is great. Twisted Fate. Let's go, Pig. Could Arsenal be the first team to bottle the Prem since no team has not won the Prem after being on their points at this time? I think they could be the first team that bottles it, Twisted Fate. Definitely see that happening. You remember you writing off United winning the Premier League last summer. What do you think chances are now, mate? Better, not bad. Not bad, to be fair, Disco Dave. I mean, look, this momentum, anything can happen. Who knows? It's just, we're the third or fourth most likely team to win it, I guess. But it's not bad, is it? Not a bad chance. I mean, I'd expect City to win it over the course of the rest of the 18 games. If not, Arsenal are looking much better this season and they're 9 points ahead of us. Stranger things have happened, though, than United going on a bit of form. Especially if we sign a January striker. Because let's face it, Martial was disappointing again today. That's only one negative I've really got from this display is that our number 9 didn't show clinicality in front of goal. Pig, surely we got to get Big Dave for at least one more year extension. Spot on, 100% agree with you, yeah. Thank you, Detecting Dharma. Appreciate you, my son. Thank you so much, man. That's very nice of you. Cheers, Brian Foskett, Alex Core, Marky Coughlin. Harry had a decent game, Ronnie Dodge, yeah. Arsenal to finish 5th, says Maria. Paul didn't need Gakpo, says Raja Felicia. I mean, they've got a few injuries, don't they? I think Jota and Luis Diaz is out for a while, so it's a temporary sort of thing for them. Mitrovic is the answer. I'm with you, Johnny. Definitely, I would get him in. Van der Beek, unlucky, says Rajat. You bet Gakpo rejects Liverpool. Rejects him joining Liverpool. Yeah, there you go, Ronnie Dodge. Hey, Elliot Manduna. Arsenal are still top the Blue Baron, but that won't last long. By the way, guys, we smashed 350 likes. I just want to say thank you, everyone, for watching this video. I'm going to wrap this stream up now, guys, because I've got to edit the post-match show and go and lay in a darkened room. So thank you, everyone, for watching this stream tonight. You are generally a bunch of legends. Thank you to all the members in green there supporting the channel. Thank you to all the moderators, people like Mikhail Kramer, Gungshi, also Berber. Who else have I not said hello to? The mod squad that were in here. Mikhail Kramer, Vutinator, of course. Vutinator, all the mods, Marky Harris, all the moderators. Thank you to all the moderators. Big time for moderating the chat today. Thank you to all the members for supporting the channel. Thank you to all the chatters for getting in here raw and chatting and interacting. Really great show today, guys. Lots and lots of interaction going on today. It was much fun. Thank you, Elliot, Alex Core, Mr. Wolf, Johnny. Thank you, Gungshi says, feel better soon, Big. Thank you, you bloody legend. I will do. I just need a rest. I had a bit of shit sleep recently and stuff. Just need a nice good old rest. Thank you, Lewis Eraser, Ronnie Dodge, Tukadasho Pasha, Must Play, Chris Koo, Twisted Fate, Brian, Kingslayer, Mikhail Kramer, Scoo Joe, Superstar, Connor Matthews, Ronnie Dodge, Account CB, The Vutilator, Chris Koo, Paul Holland, Patricia O'Driscoll. Thank you for subscribing there, Detecting Durring. Nice one. And Hamza Patel, and Sylvester Nyanga, and everybody for watching, guys. Thanks for hitting the likes. Thanks for subscribing. If you were subscribed today, thank you all the old subscribers for watching this for so long. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch at Flying Pig United. You can check out the website, which is flyingpigunited.com for your United news. The merch site, guys, if you want to get a Glazers Out t-shirt or anything, is flyingpigclothing.com. Thank you very much, Eddie's Football Waffle. Great win. I know, absolutely great stuff. And that second half display was pretty sizzling at times. I enjoyed it. Yeah, we're playing Bournemouth, but still. Great result. Let's go. Thank you, Ulf793, you Don. Thank you, HB Gaming. Alex Core, Kingslayer, John Boyd Duncan, and everybody else. That is going to be it for me for this stream. But have a great night and keep a lookout in about 45 minutes time or an hour's time. There will be just the post-match reaction video, just a cut down of this watch along basically put back on. So if you want to just do us a favour and come back and smash a like on that and comment on it, it would not go unnoticed. Thank you so much. Cheers, Duncan, Momo, Connor, Hoopman, Nas, Chris, David, John, Alex, all the mods. That's it from me. Thanks. Good night, guys. Get in there, United. Ten Hag's doing bits in all fairness. To be 1 point behind City after losing the first 2 games of the season, only 9 points off of first place, sitting in the top 4, 5 points clear in the top 4 at the moment. Potentially going to just leapfrog Newcastle. He's doing excellent, guys. Eric Ten Hag, let's be having you. I am liking it. So thank you, everyone, for being here. See you tomorrow. In fact, I'll see you in an hour with the post-match show. Thank you, Gungshi, Futi, Sukanashal, Hoopman, Eddie, and all the legends. Maria, Chris, that's it from me. Piggy loves you. Remember, when the seagulls follow the troll. This is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. There's a Cantona thing on TV right now, guys. No joke. Speak of the king, and he shall appear. Eric Cantona's on my screen. You legend. See you soon, guys. And come on, United, we fucking smashed up the cherries. Let's go. See you on the next one, guys. Yeehaw! Come on, United. Alright, legends, I'll just put a little link in the live chat. It's Roddy Can't Game stream. He's live now, playing some video games. Let's go and do a little piggy raid. It's piggy raid time on Roddy Can't Game. Links in the live chat. Once again, thanks everyone for watching. See you on the next one. Come on, United!